Tune in to JewelleryMaker on Monday the 21st of October for our Mad Hatter Tea Party. Amazing prices, crazy deals, brand new products, and the launch of a new DVD.
Don't be late for a very important date!
Hello. Welcome to the Mad. That was me trying to be some kind of Mad Hatter, but I've never actually seen the film. But that was my impression of the Mad Hatter. It was a little bit sinister, and I don't want to do sinister because I tell you what, we are up for a lot of fun today. Yes, welcome to JewelleryMaker. It is Monday Madness, as only we know how, with a little bit of Mad Hatter's Tea Party. And I tell you what, you can't have a Mad Hatter's Tea Party without a guest. Hello, Alice. Good morning. We have the beautiful Gemma Crow, aka Alice today. Who is Alice? It's Gemma Crow. And we have got a fantastic show for you where we will be launching our brand new felt DVD. Yay. Exciting?
Very, very excited. Lots of people asking for it, so it's great to see you.
And we're not just going to do the launch of the DVD, we're also going to give you a starter pack, and we're also going to give you brand new colours in your felt as well today. So that's going to be all of your felting needs sorted. And some of the things that you've managed to achieve today in terms of the felt is just incredible.
Yeah. We've got some lovely things. We have
got some big stuff going on today. Anybody who wants to get started into felting, maybe you've never even seen it before, you go, what is it? Well, we're going to show you all about it today, and the kits as well.
Beautiful, beautiful kits. 3 stunners, absolute stunners.
Aren't they?
I know, they were a pleasure to work with.
And I mean, I just keep everyone I looked at kind of went, wow, they really are.
Gorgeous,
so
gorgeous
exciting.
kits.
So fabulous kits, lots of fun, plenty of tea and plenty of cakes. That's got to be the recipe of a very good jewellery making session.
Absolutely.
And see that donut?
Yes.
If that's still there by the end of the show, that will be a miracle.
Yeah, well, I've been told that if I keep the wig on all day, I get all the donuts.
That has been. So. I did say to Gemma said, this week's going to be quite hard. And I went, yes, but if we, and I'll do the same, if we keep the wigs on for the whole show without passing out, it's quite warm in here.
It is.
But if we could keep the wigs on for the whole show, me and you, donut time.
Yes.
Donut time. We have a fantastic tea party. Yes, we've set it up. The only thing that we don't have, has anybody noticed what we're missing? A cup of tea. We haven't had even time to have a cup of tea this morning. We haven't even thought about drinking. We have just been going, preparing you for lots of big deals today. Oh, sorry about that noise. It's going to be a great showcase of jewellery maker potential. As I say, we are launching the brand new DVD. We're also going to give you some fantastic inspiration on how to get started into felting. And if that wasn't enough, we have some serious gemstone treats. Serious gemstone treats. As the Mad Hatter can only do mad deals, then today it is going to be mad-delicious. We have got for you the most extraordinary labradorite, the most tremendous spinel. We have got for you Indian ruby in a double strand. We have got for you drops of both Smoky quartz and of Prasiolite. And if that wasn't enough, today we are also going to be bringing you the don't be late deals. That means that when you see the rabbit, and I mean not a little rabbit, not a medium rabbit, but literally a 5 to 6 foot rabbit, it's not going to be a subtle occasion. But when you see the rabbit, the prices you cannot be late on getting. So quite simply, I'm late will not be what you will be saying. When you see the rabbit, this is what it is. Remind yourself, when I see the rabbit, I need to pick up the phone and I need to buy. Because when you see the rabbit, you will be getting an amazing deal for less than £10. Yes, guaranteed deals when you see the rabbit for less than £10. Keep watching, it'll happen all the way through the show. Now we're beginning with a fantastic, well, where is it? Oh no, it's gone. A fantastic deal. Hang on a minute, it's not there. Where has it gone? It was there a second ago. Hang on a minute. Ah, there. Oh, is that it there? Oh, that's it. Look at that. The Mad Hatter starts with wire mesh. Alice, I'm saying the words wire mesh.
I know, I didn't think we had any for today.
You know, when you're the Mad Hatter, you just have the way of getting hold of things that perhaps you're not meant to get hold of and doing some special deals for that principle. We have got for you 3 lots of the wire mesh. So there are 2 gauges of wire mesh now. When we first originally brought you this, we got it in 1 gauge. Actually, now we've got 2 gauges, and you have got your 10mm, and you've also got your, oh, actually, beg your pardon, these are all the 10mm. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that is a good idea. Because of course the nice thing is that once you started working with something like this, you just want to keep on working, don't you? You just got to keep on moving on with it. You've got 3 lots of your 10mm gauge, and that's 3 meters, so a meter in each of the pots, and you're getting on top of this deal 10 meters of 1.25 gauge wire as well. 1.25, one of the most popular gauges that we have in our stock list right now is the thicker, more torque-like style wires, and this is certainly going to be a very popular deal. This is going to be, and I will say this is going to be one of the more restricted times that we'll be able to give you the wire. Honestly, that's, oh no, I've got a toppling tower of donuts. I'll have to just do that as they fall into my mouth. What a chore that would be. 10 donuts in the mouth. I could fit 10 donuts in, I'm sure I could. I need to move a little bit further away from those. Those are just going to topple, aren't they? You have got here 3 meters of your wire mesh, and on top of that 10 meters of your 1.25mm gauge wire. Most popular gauging, and also most popular colour. Look at that, silver finish, one of our real top sellers. And the deal that you're about to get is truly tremendous, because you should be paying just for the wire alone £7.95. So the wire alone should be £7.95. The whole bundle should be costing you almost £17. Should be costing you almost £17. The price it actually is, it's a Mad Hatter's Tea Party, it's Monday Madness, and it's a deal, all of the bundle for £9.95. You buy the wire, you're getting all of the wire mesh for just £2. Wire mesh for £2, not just a metre of wire mesh for £2, but all 3 meters of wire mesh for £2. That's a Monday Madness, Mad Hatter's deal. And that's just the beginning. This is literally just the beginning of your wire opportunities, and also your Mad Hatters Monday deals. We have got some serious treats in store. We really have got some big opportunities. I know you're going to enjoy this. I know you're going to enjoy this a lot. £9.95. All of that quality of wire mesh. Now, wire mesh, for those of you who have not seen it before, creates the most amazing jewellery. Now, where we saw it yesterday. Oh, we have got some. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hang on a minute. Let me just quickly grab. Actually, Minnie, can you just grab that? That's it. Thank you, gorgeous lady. Can you see that? This is wire mesh. So it creates almost like it's like a ribbon, but it's a wire ribbon. So it means that you can pull it out, and if you pull it out, you can then create a beautiful floral design. And then on top of that, you can also encage and encapsulate your gemstones. You can see that there. Now I do need to just need to quantify, there is a little bit of a graphical error there. It does say 30 meters of wire. That obviously, you know, it's 3 meters. I've said it 3 or 4 times now. 3 meters of wire, just a graphical error there. 3 meters, not 30 meters. We'll just quantify that one more time. It's 3 meters of your silver colored wire mesh, plus on top of that, you're getting 10 meters of your 1.25 mil gauge wire, and it's all yours for £9.95. That is £9.95. Already I can tell you 100 have been allocated. That's 100 instantly gone. Instantly gone. £9.95 is all you pay. And that's just one or two aspects of the wire mesh. Wire mesh is, it's almost one of those unyielding. There are no boundaries really, are there? That's what, and no. I guess in some ways, because you're quite a creative person, you really do reap the rewards of this kind of ingredient, don't you?
I do. I love the mesh. It's one of my favourite mediums here, I think, and it is so versatile. And I've got to say, this new lot that we've had in is even stronger. So the lilies, for example, if you've tried them before and you find that they're a little bit too soft, or don't hold their shape, this one definitely does. It's really much stronger and lovely, and it's a great colour as well, that one.
Isn't it? Oh, of course, it's silver, isn't it? It's just going to go with everything, isn't it?
It's almost white. When you make the roses, they're almost white, so they're very really bridal, really lovely colour, that.
And also, the thing is that coming up into Christmas, if you wanted to do like frosty kind of looks, couldn't you? You know, really get that frosting and put it a bit with, maybe with some red wire, that kind of thing. You get a really Christmassy feel really easily. Or you could make little bells.
Yeah, it really is endless. You can because you can make wire framework as well. Just pop it over, because it's like a sock. It's a tube, and that even takes it even further.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Amazing. Gorgeous. A brilliant deal to start off with. Fabulous, fabulous. And we're moving straight on to.
Ooh.
Oh, I think you're going to like me today. I think you're going to like me. I'm going to. When I say me, I have to say us as a conglomerate, because I tell you what, we are seriously working hard on giving you some deals today. My goodness, hold on to your hats today, because this is mammoth, and I mean. Right, this is going to be fastest finger first. This is honestly going to be fastest finger first. There is not going to be enough to go. Oh, I wish I had more. I so wish, if the quantity we've got, double, maybe even triple that, I'd be happy, but no. Oh gosh, okay. You've got silver, gold, antique bronze, and your copper colour wire, and it's 1.5 mil gauge wire, 1.5 mil gauge wire, torque thickness, a gauge of wire, huge opportunity. I mean, the moment you say 1.5 to most of our jewellers, I mean, you really would probably expect them to say, well, stop me from making torque necklaces, structural designs, featured. I mean, this is such an impressive. Now, each one of these is £9.95. So we're already close to £40 just on those wires. Just on those wires alone, I'm closer to £40. Now, you're not just going to get the wires on this deal. You're also going to get the deluxe wire jig. You're going to get the bigger, well, we do a plastic version and it's smaller. Now you've got the chance to work with the deluxe metal jig. It's larger, it's the metal base, you've got the pins, and you've got also the coins, and all of those together. This is a very, very big opportunity, because not only am I going to give you the jig, you're going to get the Wirework DVD edition for Yes, one of our newest DVDs available, all together for one price tag. So that's 40 meters of 1.5 mil gauge wire, copper, antique bronze, gold and silver. Then on top of that, your deluxe metal jig. And on top of that, you've got your wirework DVD. You should be paying almost £55 on this piece. Should be paying almost £55. But the price you're actually paying today, can't believe it. Cannot believe what we're about to do. This is Mad Hatter's Tea Party. I'm the Mad Hatter, and I tell you what, even I think that this is mad, because we are going down the rabbit hole on that price tag. How low can we go? £35. That's pretty much £20 saving. That is pretty much £20 saving that you've got there. An amazing I mean, these are wires that are essential, aren't they? These are wires that absolutely are essential. And you have got an amazing deal, an incredible opportunity. If you would like to join us, 0800 644 655. Join us on the web if you prefer at www.JewelleryMaker.com. But whichever way you're going to do it, wire like this, Gemma, I mean, really, you can't say no to that kind of a deal.
No, you just can't. You just can't. That's an amazing deal, and you can do so much with that wire. And you just really simple design, so you don't use much of it either. So.
And that's the thing with the 1.5. Yeah. It is a very structural wire, but because of the structure, you don't need to use a lot for it to have substance, for it to create a real impact to your jewellery making.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And of course, you can texture it, and you can use your inks on it if you like. So yeah, it's you don't just have to keep it just as wire either. So you can really embellish it.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. If you would like to join us, now is the time to do so. £35 is all you pay. This is not a deal that will hang around. This is not a deal that you will see on a regular basis. This is a deal that you make the most of right now. £35 is all you pay. All of that. I mean, even just if we just take on board the DVD, take that away from that price tag. Everything else for £30. I mean, that basically means that I'm giving you a reel of wire and the deluxe jig for free, because that's the £30 there. That's it. That's your £30 there. 3 wires. That's pretty much £30. Amazing, absolutely amazing deal. There's so much scope there for jewellery making, so much opportunity. £35. I tell you what, that felt like a trade show price. That did feel like a trade show price. And obviously we've got the trade show coming tomorrow, and it's going to be 2 very busy days. And the Mad Hatter today, so loads of Monday Madness deals coming today, and I mean they're big. We're launching the felt today, and then tomorrow we've got trade show. And I tell you what, the trade show, I don't know how we get better. I don't know how we keep improving on the trade show deals, but tell you what, tomorrow the deals are gonna come at you thick and fast, and you're gonna love it. It's gonna be brilliant. Challenge, Gemma, hang on a minute. It's not Gemma though, is it? I'm sorry, we can't challenge Gemma today. I can't challenge Gemma because Gemma's not here. Who is Gemma? Who is Gemma? Who is this girl? Who is she? Who is she? Who's Gemma? It's Alice. It's Challenge Alice. I can't believe we're challenging Gemma. I mean, really, what is that about? Challenge Alice today, and I tell you what, we have got for you some amazing challenge, lady.
Good.
Did you know?
Oh, no, I didn't know. I hoped.
Now, this is the first time I've ever had the chance to be able to do this, and just take a look. What you have got here is your multicolour Sari ribbon, and if you haven't seen it before, you can see here it is quite simply, and it is twisted knot. Can you see? It's a twisted knot, but of course it isn't. You don't have to use it like that. It's just a knot of lots and lots of material, together. I wonder if I can unknot it just that little bit, so that you can start to see. There we go. Look at that. I feel a little bit like a magician when I start to do this. all of this is your Sari ribbon. Look at all of this potential. And if you've got that instant going, hang on a minute, how am I going to do this? How do I work with this? Oh, I tell you what, take a look at some of the jewellery that you could be making from this Sari ribbon. It's exceptional, absolutely exceptional. These pieces, as you can see here, created by the lovely Linda, these amazing floral designs, creating bouquets, creating colours that you'd never create before, working with amazing soutache-like star designs as well, all with, look at that piece of jewellery. Oh my goodness me, that's amazing. Beautiful jewellery that can be made with the Sari ribbon, and lots of opportunity to really get your jewellery coming into something, a totally different dynamic, a totally different impact. I mean, look at that, taking gemstones, matching them alongside all of the different colours. And of course, we've got some brilliant colours coming today to you. And we've got some of the richer chocolate colours from Smoky Quartz. We've got some beautiful fresh colours from Pre-Night. We've of course got reds of ruby coming our way today. We've got, of course, the most incredibly rare of Tanzanian merengue spinel. I mean, incredible, absolutely incredible opportunity. And all of that colouring is going to reflect into your Sari ribbon here. You've got a full pack, and I will just highlight that this goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Now, you know how this is Mad Hatters Day, and you know that it's classified as Monday Madness. And Monday Madness can only be mad if we do mad prices. You're not going to get your Sari silk for $9.95 today. You're not going to pay $9.95. There is no way that we could do a Mad Hatters Tea Party and do things that you would expect, because that would just be a normal show. And this is not a normal show. This is your Mad Hatters Tea Party Monday Madness show. So therefore, let's just get a little bit crazy on the price tag. Lots and lots of potential, lots of beautiful feature jewellery you can create. And one price tag of £7.95 is all you pay. £7.95. And really, Gemma, in terms of quantity, I mean, this is jewellery to go on and on and on.
Yeah, and you'd be amazed. I think they unravelled it. I don't know how many metres it is. Does it say in the description how many metres?
I don't think we know.
Like 25 metres, I think,
no
when
way.
It was unravelled. So it goes on and on. And you know, you can use it you can cut it up into sections, or you can use it twisted together, or you can cut it into even finer strips. So you can, even make more of it than is actually there if you want to. And
one of the things that I've noticed is that it just is, the patterns and the colours are so aesthetic that really, once you've got something like this, and I'm sure if you've got a stash of gemstones, you'll start to instantly play with the two together. Yeah. And some of the jewellery that I've just seen there, some of the jewellery is exceptional. And you're really almost mixing the two mediums of obviously material and gemstones. And that's quite exciting, because the results are just going to be so dynamic, dimensional almost. Yeah. £7.95. That is £7. That is your Sari ribbon. All of that Sari ribbon is yours. Look at how much that is. I look like. Did you watch the Great British Bake Off?
No.
Right, I look like, if you saw the Great British Bake Off, they did this one a couple of weeks ago where they rolled out and made bread, and then this girl did this. She went, and she made a lovely roll. I feel like I've just done that with with obviously not baking. How about we stick with the principles of am I giving Gemma the wire? No.
Yes, please.
Gemma, I'm giving you that wire.
Oh, good.
You know the 1.5?
Oh, yeah, lovely. Good plan.
Who's Gemma?
Kim.
I can't believe I've just called you Gemma. Alice. Alice, I can't believe that you're going to get the 1.5mm gauge wire, all four, with the wire jig, and then I'm also going to give you the ribbon, and I'm going to give you the Sari silk.
And the hankies as well. Ooh. See, there are benefits to wearing this wig.
There is, you see, there is definitely benefits. You know what I could, right, just look away for a second. Look away, look over there, just for a second. Just keep looking away, looking away. Oh, look at the dormouse. Look, we've got the dormouse. Is he awake? Oh, look, we could just about see. Oh, Tom, come here. Come round here, because Tom is my dormouse. I know, because obviously we've got, if you're at the tea party, the Mad Hatter, you've got Alice, and then you have to have the sleeping dormouse. Look, here's Tom. Oh, Tom looks really happy to be a dormouse, doesn't he? Tom, do you like being a dormouse? Actually, that's how he spends most of his day, so there, you've sorted. In character. Are you ready for this? Watch for this. Right, look at all of this beautiful. Oh, what's this? Oh, ta-da! I've always wanted to do that. So, hey, quite cool. We have got for you all of this beautiful Sari silk. And again, beautiful size, colour, you've got textures, you've got everything you could possibly want, everything you could possibly need in terms of opportunity. And the Sari silk is so textural, it's so tactile. And it's going to really make a difference to your jewellery making. Look at that pack. That's a lot of your Sari silk. It's a bundle bag. Every bundle will be different. And your price tag on this full bag of loveliness, £6.95. £6.95, the full bundle. And again, if you're watching, you're thinking to yourself, what are we doing? Why, you know, how do I do this with gemstones? Well, the amazing thing is ruching, any kind of like floral design, you know, just working alongside there. You've got the chance to really get a beautiful petal-like formation. What about doing something like that to create like a flower all the way around? And then you're just pinching it in, one presumes, to then get, oh, look at that. That could be a beautiful bouquet. You know, if you then added and kept on adding, and then just got maybe just a little bit more colour. And the nice thing is that maybe Gem could make us a little bouquet of the Sari silk. Do you know what I mean? And just adding in layers and layers. That'd be quite a nice idea, Gem. Nice. All of this, hang on a minute. All of this, okay, and all of this, hang on, and all of this is yours.
Yay!
I'm a-coming.
You could put it all in your hat, couldn't you? And it'd be like a...
Oh, I could have done
like
it in my hat.
Mary Poppins hat.
Oh, hang on. Look away, look away, look away. Alice! Ta-da!
Wow!
I know! Alice!
Oh, a DVD. Oh, Wyatt, thank
Alice?
you. Ooh. I like this tea party. Ta-da! You should have tied them all together. That would.
I should have, shouldn't I?
Right.
Oh. Sorted. See you
Thank
later. What are you thinking?
Well, yesterday I heard you challenged me to make a ring, a Nicole Scherzinger double
Can
ring.
I?
Yeah, so I'm thinking, can I do it all with, I can do it with a wire. Maybe I can incorporate some Sari silk, I don't know. I'll have a go, shall we? Have a go.
Well, I can pretty much guarantee if it's anything like the jewellery that you've made so far today, i.e. the full, I don't know whether we can get, but this is all of Gemma's creations today. I've never seen anything quite like the amount of jewellery, the gorgeous quality of it. It's just incredible. I mean, Gemma's she's been working so hard. You could just tell she has, because just look, Tom, our dormouse, he's going to be here for quite some time because, oh my life. Look at Tom's it's still going. This is all the jewellery that Gemma's made for today's show. All this is still going. She's still, yeah.
That's what happens when you get lovely kits. Isn't it? You enjoy working with it and then you just make loads.
That's not loads. That's like 12 kits in one.
I know, great. I don't know the prices today, so don't take them too low, Kim, because that would be a shame.
You do know the day's mad.
I know.
Monday.
It does worry me.
Teapot. You know that, don't you? Yeah?
But it is a worry. And we have to leave some good deals for Mark tomorrow, otherwise he won't be my friend.
I can guarantee you that tomorrow, the trade show is literally, this is like 2 days of madness. 2 days of pure madness. That's it. Now then, how about we move straight on to the Cheshire Cat's Grin. Isn't that a good idea? The Cheshire Cat's Grin. And this is idyllic. Absolutely idyllic. It's feminine, it's very subtle, it's got a real freshness about it, very pastel perfection. You know, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a combination of your satin cords, plus on top of that, you're going to get a feature of your rose quartz and pearls all together. So you're getting, in total, you're getting 2 lots of your pink satin cord. I believe you should have 2 lots of the white as well. You should have 2 lots of the white. I've only got 1 at the moment, but you will get 2 of the white as well. So you'll get, in total, 10 meters of each of the pinks. So that's 20 meters of the pink. Pardon me, they're 5 in each, aren't they? So 10 meters of the pink and 10 meters of the white as well. Then on top of that, you're going to get, they're 10 meters each. So it's 40 meters. Definitely. Okay, actually, take that back. You're going to get 20 meters of the pink satin cord. That's 20 meters of the pink satin cord. And you're also going to get 20 meters of the white satin cord. So you're going to get both. So that's 40 meters of cord, plus you're going to get a double strand of your rose quartz nuggets, and they are so pretty, so pretty. Your rose quartz nuggets, they're 4x3 to 12x6 millimeter. Then on top of that, you have got your faceted ovals. They are 10x8, 100 meters of your rose quartz faceted ovals. And then on top of that, we're going to top it all off with the classic strand of your rice beads of pearls. All of this together, you should be paying almost £17. Should be paying almost £17. The price you're actually paying, with Monday Madness in mind, not 17, 16, 15, 14. Okay, I know I'm the Mad Hatter, but really I need to tip my hat at the real Mad Hatter of the day, and that's the gorgeous Kim, my producer, because I tell you what, she literally is the Mad Hatter. She is, without the hat, she is just mad. That's it. Just forget the hat. She says, although she could do with that because her hair got wet as she came in, she could do with a hat to cover the hair. But I tell you what, forget the hat a bit. She's just mad with these prices. That really is. It should be closer to £17, and you've got the opportunity to get this for just £10.95. Double strand of your rose quartz, your beautiful rice pearls, and you've got your faceted ovals. 40 meters of your satin cord. That's 40 meters of satin cord for £10.95. It's a big deal, and that's what the Mad Hatters Tea Party is all about. Absolutely incredible opportunity. It's a go, go, go. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Join us on the web. I should put it in like a Cheshire Cat smile, shouldn't I? Let me do that now. There's the smile. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've got an idea. There's the smile. There's the eyes.
It's more like Zippy, really.
It does a bit look like it, but I'm trying. I thought that was, you know, I was getting creative, thinking I'm a Mad Hatter. You know, how else could I do it? Oh, 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 I've got my eyes on you. £10.95 for your Mad Hatters. Congratulations if you got that one. Fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, heck. Apparently we've got a text message in. Oh, who is it from? Sharon. Sharon in Glamorgan says, hi, Vicki and Gemma. Alice. As today is my unbirthday, please can you both sing the unbirthday song for me? And that's Sharon. A very happy unbirthday to you, to me. A very... You don't know that one, do you? Right, you just have to go to me, okay? I'll sing to you. A very happy on birthday to you.
To me?
Yes, that was it. You just panicked. Literally, your eyes were like that.
I do have a phobia, singing phobia, and it is the truth. It's not.
You actually have a phobia?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry that I just made you sing live on air.
That's all right. Just for your birthday.
But yeah, especially Sharon for your unbirthday. Yes. Anybody else's unbirthday today? Yes. We want to know, is it your unbirthday today? Text in and let us know. If you want to join us and text in and say hello to us, oh, you can do so. 60777 is where you text into. Make sure you start your text with JM Studio. So that's JM Studio, and then give us your name and well, hello. Say hello. Tell us if it's your unbirthday. Tell us why you're feeling mad today. Tell us what's going on for you. Why is it Monday madness for you? Is it that you just, the kids woke up at 3 minutes to the school time of the bell ringing? That happened to me the other day. My children never sleep in. My children just don't sleep in. Right? One of them always wakes up, and yet they slept in.
That happened to me with Tom as well. He's a 6 o'clock riser, but the other day it was 9 o'clock. He's up before me usually.
That's it. Amazing. And you know when you look at the clock, go, how's that going to happen? It's literally, you know, sometimes you want to just sit, pause, let me just quickly do everything I need to do and then start again. And you would really like that to happen. What's your Monday madness story? Tell us the maddest thing you've ever done. That's what I want to know. What is the maddest thing you've ever done? I can't think of them. I think I spend most of my life just doing mad things. But what is the maddest thing that you have ever done? That's what I want to know today. What is the craziest thing you've ever done? Crazy, and I mean crazy. I want them to be out there. I want to be out there on the craziness. Now I have to say, Kim says the craziest thing she's ever done are the deals that she's doing today. Kim, my producer, has literally said that this is the craziest thing she's ever done because the deal she's done today, she would never have done any other time. And I think she's probably right when it comes to this deal. And this is extra special. I mean, I'm going to have to pick up the amethyst straight away. I just have to pick up the amethyst straight away because this is an amazing strand. Now this strand is brand new and it is only available in the kit. You cannot source this strand any other time than within this kit right now. If you want to join us, just take a look at the quality of this amethyst. I mean, my goodness me, there is no doubt about it. This is some of the very, very best amethyst. Highly polished, beautifully rich in colour. You've really got a depth and intensity of colour in this gemstone, and really one of the nicest things about amethyst of this calibre is that it has a transparency, so you still have movement of light through the stone, but it also has a really deep colour. Absolutely huge look. huge opportunity. 185 carats, 9x8 to 19x10, brand new strand, never been seen before, and likely, because this kit is more than likely going to send out, never to be seen again. That's how simply incredible this is. Absolutely beautiful. And then on top of that, heart-shaped pyrite. Heart-shaped pyrite as well. How cute are these? They're just gorgeous. I've never seen us with these either. It's the first time I've presented these, that's for sure. You have here 10x10mm flat hearts, a lovely quality. Look at that sheen that you have here. Just look at that radiance of colouring that you have coming off those gems. Absolutely exquisite. This is a luxury collection of gemstones. I mean, this is almost like boutique collection quality, isn't it? It really has got that boutique feel about it. You've got faceted hematite working alongside in this combination. Faceted hematite. You've got 8mm hematite, 36 centimetre strand, and luster is underestimated when it comes to an impact. An amazing drink, an amazing opportunity. Where did drink come from? I think I must have looked at the teapot and thought, amazing drink.
She drinks, doesn't she shrink?
When she drinks, she does shrink. Yes, therefore I don't want to drink. Don't give me a drink. I don't want to shrink today. Oh, you've got your actual potion.
I've got the potion.
You've obviously given magic potion to Kim to give you all of these amazing kits.
That's it.
You have transfixed her into giving you amazing kits today.
That's it. You've cottoned on.
You are actually just magic now.
Yeah.
Alice is now effectively magic. The strand of amethyst is brand new and never been seen before. The strand of heart pyrites are an amazing addition, as is the hematite. Adding to this kit, and this is where I think this is a very much a boutique flavour to a kit, is that you're also getting an amazing 10 metre of both your 1mm gauge and 0.4 mil gauge wire, so you're getting 10 meters of each. And I don't know about you, but the moment you get that combination of the structural 1 mil and the binding of the 0.4, well, that's instant jewelry. That is instant jewelry success right there in a two bundle offer. Then we're adding beading thread, monofilament and elastic. So it's beading thread, monofilament and elastic. Absolutely amazing. And on top of that, you're getting 925 sterling silver, gold-plated sterling silver findings as well. Truly exquisite. Let me take you to the quality of this chain. Heart-shaped, sterling silver, gold-plated chain. And I mean, the light is just beaming off the quality of this very precious metal. Exquisite luxury addition. And of course, the heart shape of the chain matches the heart shape of the pyrite, which is then just going to give you another dynamic to your jewelry. This is a boutique collection, isn't it? This is effectively what a boutique collection is all about. Top grade gemstones, exclusive strands, and then sterling silver. I mean, that is everything you could want in a boutique collection, and you've got it here in abundance. And I have to say, I love the idea of working the heart-shaped chain with the heart of the pyrite. That is such a great idea. Then on top of that, that amethyst has instantly got people interested, instantly got people excited, and so much more. Reminds you get all of your wire plus your threads, and all for one price tag. You should be paying almost £50, and that's an impressive price tag if you ask me. The price you're actually getting on this limited edition. limited edition opportunity is just $27.95. This is an amazing opportunity. Well, let's just highlight the fact that if you get the sterling silver findings pack on its own, that's £14.95 by itself. You have got here an amazing deal. You've got their amethyst, you've got pyrite, and you've got your hematite. You've got 20 meters of wire. That's 10 meters of your 1mm gauge, 10 meters of your 0.4mm gauge, and you've got it all for $27.95. That is $27.95. Absolutely awesome opportunity. If you would like to join us, now's the time to do so on that free phone number. It is only while stocks last that we can offer you this. We have got here an amazing deal, absolutely awesome treat. An incredible deal for $27.95 is all you pay. Fantastic, really, isn't it? Limited edition offer, big offer, really. If you want to join me, now's the time to do so. There's the number to do. And while we've got the stock, it's great. But if we don't have the stock, then you don't get deals like this, and you lose out altogether. And really, let's face it, you wouldn't want to lose out. And when you see the jewellery, that really is going to be, well, an inspiration. The jewellery that you've made is awesome.
It is lovely. I'm really pleased with this. Yeah,
you have
really
to be.
Pleased. But when I opened the kit, I couldn't wait to get started. And like you're talking about that amethyst, I wasn't, because it's so deep, I wasn't even sure whether it was coated. You know, I was giving it a good old scratch and seeing if it was, but it really
it's the real deal. It's the real deal,
stunning.
absolutely the real deal. And that's the amazing thing, is that when you've got such high-end amethyst, I mean, the rest of the kit could be nothing, and you'd want the kit, but actually because you're getting the silver, you're getting the heart-shaped pyrite, and you're getting the hema, you've got wire, the 1mm gauge and the 0.4 is genius to put in a kit.
A dream for me, yeah.
Because you know, when you see pieces like this, I mean, that is, you need those two gauges to be able to create looks like that, don't you?
You do.
That's tremendous. That's a beautiful piece of jewellery.
Yeah, it's a pretty one, isn't it? It's quite, I think it's quite inspired by the Asian weddings and things that I've been looking at lots of wedding books recently for my mum, and lots of Asian inspired things, and this kit just lends itself perfectly to those designs. So I think I was quite inspired by that.
And that's an amazing. Did you just get started with the gemstones? Was it just one of those that just kept on building and building?
Yeah, I started with the pendant because, you know, they're so lovely. I wanted to sort of doodle, and that's a wire doodle. That's what you do when you wire doodle.
That's amazing. It is just beautiful. It is just exceptional. And I mean, obviously you've made some beautiful rings as well. Yeah. You've got the 2-stone ring here, with the 2 hearts. And I love that could match alongside the bracelet as well. And anybody's seen the bracelet, look at those. I mean, how much would you charge? If you made that, how much would you I would want you to charge, you know, like £40–50 for that kind of jewellery, because that's amazing quality of craftsmanship, but also beautiful ingredients.
That's it. The ingredients do make a big difference when you're pricing. They do. You have to charge time. So it's worth buying high-end or good gemstones because you can charge more and you get more for your time.
Absolutely. I love that set. And then you've made another fabulous ring to work alongside as well, and you've caged this one, so different design altogether really in terms of how you've actually achieved it. If I just profile that, so one presumes you've just wrapped, have you?
What you do is take a long length of wire of your 1mm and pop half of the end in one end of the gemstone and half in the other, hold it really tight, and then put it on your mandrel and twist. Keep twisting the gemstone, and then you've got no seams or no sticky icy bits.
That's clever.
So that's how that's done.
Yeah, that is clever. I like that. What are you going to make us to show? What are you going to show?
I'm going to show you the ring with the 2 hearts. So it's
that's a good idea. Oh, brilliant. Okay, fab.
No wrapping on.
I'll put it there.
Love the hearts because not only are they, you know, a timeless sort of classic shape, they also lend themselves nicely to being shoulders or tapering designs. So we'll show this one.
Okay.
So what you need is I've cut 2 short lengths of wire, and this is going to be too much, but it's about 15 centimetres in length each. And then take your ring mandrel.
I need to just move this across if that's sorry, darling.
Yeah, we've moved.
There you go.
That's better.
Is that right?
Yeah,
there we
lovely.
go. Thank you.
And take your ring mandrel to whichever size you want to make. So pop it in the right place and then pull these 2 wires around like so, and you can see I want my ring to split. I want so that I can put the gemstones in. So around it's around 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock on a clock. You're going to bind the two wires together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 0.4 wire, just leave a tail and wrap 3 or 4 times around those 2 wires on one side at around the 3 o'clock mark on your, if it was a clock. Okay, and then I'm going to split these 2 wires so that the wrapped is keeping it in place. I'm going to split one out one way, one out the other. Okay, then this thread here, this wire that I've used to wrap, I've got a nice long tail. I'm just going to secure it one more time around there. Then I'm going to add on one of my pirate hearts, the point end first, because the point's going to sit in that little V shape we've created.
Oh, yeah.
Then I've used one of the little gold spacer beads, and then another heart. This time I'm going to use the cleft. You taught me that the other day.
Right.
I learnt that the other day watching you.
Ah, thanks.
And then you pop it the cleft side on first, which then encases that little bead there and gives us another V. So now you take the wire down.
Are you taking through the centre or are you wrapping it round?
I'm just going to go around.
Okay.
Now. So I'm going to take it down to sort of the 9 o'clock mark on the other side, or point on the other side, and wrap around the shank again a few times. Now if you want to make this really secure, you can take 2 of the 0.4 wires through the stones if you like, because it will take 2. Okay, so just wrap a couple of times.
Debbie's just texted in to say, she's just said, the Unbirthday kit
Yes.
and Gemma's creations, superb. That was it. That's just
Debbie.
nice.
Thank you, Debbie.
Short and sharp. Thanks, Debbie. Appreciate that. I agree. I agree.
Okay, so I'm at the other side. I've wrapped nice and tightly, so when I split these, it's not going to all come apart. So split the 2 on this side as well. And then we just position them either side of the gemstones and sort of cross them over. Okay, you see that? So then where they meet, I'm going to chop my tail off here and just use that bit of wire again. I'm going to put 1 cross on. Now don't worry that they're crossed over, they'll straighten out in a minute. That's just to keep it in place at the point you want them to cross or meet. And then once you've got them bound, you then take one way, one the other. You see that? That's now straighten them out. They're now next door to each other rather than cross each other. And then trim them down to about centimetre past the wrapping there. And then with your round nose pliers, pop them in at the end, pop them onto the wire at the very end and roll into a little scroll. Okay. I don't chop all my ends off, all the ends of wire off until the end, because you never know when you might need them or something might need tightening up. Now I've probably made that a little bit big, but you can play with that and the sizes and things a lot more at home. So that's the one side, and you do exactly the same on the other side. So you've used probably 30 centimetres of your 1mm wire, 2 gemstones, and about 30 centimetres of your 0.4, and you've got a gorgeous little ring. Okay, so you know how that's done. So I've just parted them that side as well, trim them down. Sorry Tom, that's you.
Dormouse. He's not Tom today, he's Dormouse.
Sorry Dormouse.
Wake him up. The Dormouse has gone to sleep.
Have we got a flamingo?
No, because we're not that part of the story yet.
Oh right, okay. So
I was very particular. I was very particular about it. I was like, whereabouts in the story is the Mad Hatter? What things have happened and what things haven't happened? I was quite particular about it, really. It wasn't like him.
Okay, so there we go. That's the basic how you do the ring. Take a bit of time and get these all nice and even, but that's how you do it. It's quite simple.
I can't quite believe how simple it is and how effective it is.
Yeah.
That's amazing, really, isn't it? When you see it in action, and then when you see how it's actually made, you go, oh, I could actually do that.
Yeah, that's it. It's wire work without too much work. So,
That's exactly what it is. It looks really cool on as well. In fact, let me put it on my big finger because it almost takes over the full flanks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It literally elongates on the hand beautifully. Gosh, that looks great. Even on my horrible hand, that looks beautiful. Ah, that's lovely. My big paws.
I've got big paws. I've just made a ring and realised when I take it off, you think, oh my word, that's huge. It's never going to fit Vicki. So you have to remake that one.
Ah, thanks. I'll have two. Yeah, one for my thumb.
No, Nicole Scherzinger inspired.
Oh, you're doing
one.
the...
Yeah. And it's far too big for you, so make a new one.
Make it smaller one. Thanks. How about we do a bit of an add it to your order offer? How about we bring you 3 strands that, to be honest, if you think that that's a lot of jewellery, which it is, how much jewellery did you actually make from that bundle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You made 10 pieces of jewellery. Now, each one of those pieces of jewellery, just to remind you, even the ring coming in at £2.79 for each piece of jewellery that you made.
Wow. That's just that.
Can I just ask, can anybody tell me, would you hand over £2.79 for any of the jewellery that you've just seen?
No.
If you did, you'd be running out the shop thinking, got myself a bargain there, don't tell them. £2.79, that's what, but if you want to make it go even further, if you want to make your jewellery literally last what could probably be a lifetime of jewellery making with the amount of opportunity that you're now going to get, how about we bring you this add it to your order bundle? And what a substantial opportunity this is. You've got your light amethyst, you've got your dark amethyst, and you've got your twisted pyrite. Each one of these nuggets are going to just, I mean, they are just going to be a perfect addition to the kit.
Yeah, it is perfect addition, yeah. And those lighter tones would probably, you know, take it more out of evening wear and into day wear as well, wouldn't it?
And I think also that the richness of those purples that you've just got are actually going to become even richer, look even more dramatic when you put the lighter colours.
That's
Often
it.
is the case, the lighter you put something against, then the darker, you know, a bit like with that light blue of the colour, it's almost a lighter tone because you've got a darker blue against it, you know, and that's what it feels about these colours. You're going to mix them alongside and the colours are just going to enhance each other, they're just going to work each other. Oh, look at you, we're looking at your nice neckline there. Yeah. Good job I cleaned that dress, isn't it? Amethyst and pyrite twists together, you've got a deal and a half. It's going to be an add it to your order. If you got the bundle, I've no doubt about it. If you got that last kit, then you are definitely going to get this. You cannot miss out on this deal. All 3 feature strands, of course, amethyst, one of our most popular gemstones, one of our most exciting deals of the day. It's a Mad Hatters Tea Party opportunity. Yours for the taking, £9.95. £9.95. I mean, the pyrite alone is £7.95 on its own. So I've effectively given you the pyrite, and then each one of those strands is £1 each. Amethyst for £1 a strand. That's what I've just done there, if you want to break it down in that way. £7.95 for the pyrite and £1 each for the amethyst. It's a Mad Hatters deal. It cannot be any other way that you can see this as other than a Mad Hatters deal. And of course, we cannot honour these prices any other time. We do these kind of showcases probably once every other month, something like that, where we can do, you know, some real extreme prices. And I will say, you know, this is extreme pricing. This is not going to happen every day. It's £9.95 for today only. Don't then turn around and say to us next week, but you did amethyst for £1 a strand, because it's not going to happen. It's an exclusive showcase. We've worked hard to build up to this show. It literally has taken myself and Kim and the management team around about a month to prepare for this kind of ingredient showcase and to these prices. You know, we've had had to take a lot of a hit to take you to that price tag, and £9.95 is a deal for today only. As I said, I just don't want you to come back and say, oh, but you could do it that price tag at this deal. No, we could do it on a showcase like today only. So you may as well buy it today while you've got the chance, because there's no way I could honour that price. And again, there's no way I can be able to put this to air and go, oh yes, I'll do that amethyst for £1 a strand. I mean, we'd be out of business. Literally, we would be out of business. That's how low we've gone. If you want to join us, 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. You can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com. If you want to say hello to us, we want to know your mad stories. It's Mad Hatters Monday today, so I want to know what mad stories. What's the maddest thing you've ever done? And it can be anything. I mean, anything that we can read. Some of them I probably can't put to wear. I can't say them, but we like hearing those mad stories. So if you do want to say hello to us and tell us what's your maddest thing you've ever done, then start your text with JM Studio. Make sure you give us your name, because we like to know who we're talking to. Normal network charges do apply, and text into 60777. It's always nice to hear from you. What is the maddest thing you've ever done? And by the end of today, Alice, we will be finding out what's the maddest thing you've ever done.
Okay. To think of something suitable for daytime TV.
Yes, please. We have got lots still to look forward to. We are launching the felt DVD today. We've got our starter kit of felt and some brand new colours for your felt as well. Yes. So lots to look forward to. That's all to come. That's all today. It's time for the Wall of Fame. $349, we're heading straight in because we've got loads to fit in today. We're just going to go straight to the Wall of Fame, and I'm going straight to Angela. Hello, Angela Finch. She said, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. It's a wire-wrapped memory bracelet created with hematite, ametrine and copper wire. I decided to keep this piece for myself. Ah, good lass. Good lass. There's so many pieces that you just look at and just go, no, I'm not going to do anything other than just treasure that one for me. Good for you, Angela, and that's at £349. £349. Yeah.
I think she might have sold it if she could get that for it. Exactly. Yeah, might not have kept it. Right, 350 I've got here, and it's from Vivian Hogarth, and she says, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame this week. I love watching Laura Binding's wire wrapping, but don't use a lot of big gemstones, so I thought I'd have a go on something smaller, and this is how it turned out. Rose quartz, wire and chain, all from JM. Hope you like it. Vivian in Tyne Wear. That's gorgeous. That really is lovely. It's like a pendulum rather than a flat cabochon, isn't it? That's really lovely. Great idea. Really good idea. I've got Marie from Aberdeen, and she says, here is the entry to the Wall of Fame. A selection of bracelets, some earrings that I've made the last couple of weeks. Use tiger's eye, ruby zoisite, black quartz, red cat's eye, red garnet, and some shell flower. I still have some of each left, so they're going far. I hope that they're good enough to show. Always good enough to show. The thing is that we don't pick and select which one's good enough to go on the Wall of Fame, which one's not. I promise you, if we could show everybody's, we would if we had the time, but we'd be probably here all day, every day, 24 hours a day, just presenting and showing all of the pictures that come through on a day-to-day basis for our Wall of Fame. But it's not a case of us selecting whether you're good enough. It's just us giving a random mix of the entries that come in on a day-to-day basis. So I'll always say that whether you're just getting started or whether you're the most advanced creator of jewellery, we want to give a nice mix on the Wall of Fame. So it literally is just random selection, and you're definitely good enough. Everybody's jewellery is good enough for us. Let's have a look. Marie says she's hoping to win to feed her habit. Well, good luck, Marie, and you're there in Aberdeen in your 351. Look at this, 352. That's obviously inspired by the
Doris.
Fabulous Alison. She says, hi all, here is my little dove that I created following the amazing Alison Howe's Masterclass. I cannot wait to see more of her Masterclasses or DVDs. I've embellished my dove with hestonite garnet that I had in a bundle and didn't know what to do with, so they sat in my sparkle room for about a year. That's nice, sparkle room. I'm glad I saved them now, as I think they look gorgeous with the gold wire. Good luck to everyone in the draw. Lots of love. Fleur in Warwickshire. Well done, Fleur. That's absolutely
fabulous
gorgeous.
craftsmanship. Alison is an inspiration.
Isn't she? I can't wait for the next DVD either.
I know,
or next
exciting.
Masterclass either.
Who have we got next? Gloria. Hi, Gloria. There in the West Midlands. She says, my entry to the Wall of Fame. I wanted to wear my new red and black scarf, but I had no jewellery to go with it. Well, being a creative-minded person, after all I do watch JewelleryMaker, I used my red leather cord, black faceted tourmaline rounds, and a snowflake obsidian wavy lozenge, brackets, all bought from JewelleryMaker, and made a macrame bracelet and earrings to match. I now get people admiring the jewellery before they even notice the scarf. Many thanks to you all for all your amazing deals and the light-hearted entertainment. Your programme always leaves a smile on my face and a dent in my pocket. Bless you, Gloria. And fabulous. Isn't that lovely? And she's even shown us the scarf. I have to say, love that scarf. But the jewellery matches so well, doesn't it? Brilliant. Yeah, creative lady. Fabulous. 353. We have a launch taking place today, and it's the launch of this amazing technique. It's a fantastic opportunity. We will be offering you brand new colours in the felt. We'll also be giving you the starter pack in the felt and a DVD launch of Gemma's amazing inspiration, and we'll be talking all about that and introducing you. If you've not seen Better Felt before, we've only done it a couple of times on air. This is the real big opportunity. Lots of people, when we first saw the felt, went, but how do we want step-by-step instructions? Because it is simple once you know how. And the DVD is launched today, so it's going to be a busy show, as you already know. And on top of that, we have a masterclass taking place today with the lovely Laura Binding. Live at 2 o'clock today, we're going into the wonderful world of wire work at 2 o'clock today. So that's all to look forward to. Take a look.
Tune in to JewelleryMaker on Monday the 21st of October for our Mad Hatter Tea Party. Amazing prices, crazy deals, brand new products, and the launch of a new DVD.
Don't be late for a very important date!
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker. We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at JewelleryMaker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
We have so much to be able to bring you here on the Mad Hatters Tea Party. Yes, it's Monday Madness with myself, Vicki, and the lovely Alice has joined us. Oh yes, she's joined us here in Wonderland to bring us. I'm really impressed that you actually are going to keep that wig on for the whole show.
The thing is, my hair underneath is going to be just not presentable at all. So
I know. When we said we're doing a masterclass today, my head was like that. Okay, how long have I got to do my hair when I've got a masterclass at 2 o'clock?
I've got lots of hairspray.
Have you?
Yeah.
I will need lots. I literally will need lots of hairspray. We have got for you, coming your way, this magnificent Prasiolite. Yes, green amethyst, extraordinary droplets, and they are so so fresh. They are so beautiful. Look at those. Look at that. I mean, they are clear. Can you see just pure clarity, pure impact of light play through the gemstones. These are your drops of green amethyst. That's crazy light coming your way very, very soon indeed. Also coming your way today, a Mad Hatters deal on pearls. 3 strands of pearls. 3 strands of pearls that I've got for you there as a Mad Hatters deal. How low can we go? It's going to be a very low price tag. 3 strands of pearls and all one price tag. That's to look forward to. But before that, we have got for you the ultimate time to buy, because you may or may not know we're launching a DVD today. Woohoo! Even the Dormouse has just woken up when I said we're relaunching a DVD. Even the Dormouse, who was asleep on the teapot, has woken up. Look, there he is. Hey, little Dormouse. The Dormouse is excited. The Dormouse has woken up, and that's amazing because he was snoozing on the teapot until a couple of seconds ago. We are going to launch the DVD very, very soon indeed. But before we launch it, you need the ingredients to make the amazing jewellery like this. You've got the chance to make this. Look, the DVD. You're going to make this piece of jewellery. If you love the look of this, this is what you're going to be making with a DVD. Now that DVD is coming your way very, very soon indeed. But before we actually do the DVD launch, we want to give you the ingredients. And I have got to tell you, these ingredients are going to go a long, long way. So long way. I mean, you could make beautiful little strawberries for your earrings. You can make some funky beads for yourself. You can make some extraordinary things like tiaras. Then on top of that, you've got neckline pieces. I mean, there is literally a wealth of different opportunities to make from this one ingredient. I mean, you can take much more of the richer tones, and can you see how that's actually the tree of life with then a backdrop of the felt itself? It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Incredible. This is your felt starter kit, and these are all of the opportunities for you to create. And if you're thinking to yourself, I can do, there's no other that, just watching one technique which Gemma's going to show you, aka Alice is going to show us today, you really will understand that this is a technique for everyone and anyone. And I mean, literally, I would sit my daughter, who's 5 years old, and go, you can make this, my lovely. And I'd be so excited because she could result this kind of, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's the possibilities are endless. And we're just covering needle felting at the moment. So, you know, even there are more techniques that we're going to learn over the next few months to take it even further. So yeah, it's very exciting.
It is really exciting because, and you're right, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Literally, in the songs of the Carpenters, we've only just begun. We have got for you the form mat, then on top of that, all of the essential. Now this essential, and it looks like you're going to get a lot like this, but actually when you start to take it out, you really get a sense of just how much is here. All of this. And it goes a long way, because actually, you know, for each one of the techniques that we're looking at here, you know, even just for the likes of the flower, a tiny proportion of this will go a very long way to making flowers like on this neckline piece. So this is an abundance, and it is a real abundance of the felt itself. You're getting 7 different colors on this. You're getting the greens, the yellows, the blues, the purples, the reds, reds, the pinks, have I gone all those? Purple, green, yellow, pink, red and blue. Oh, and the lighter blue. I knew there was another one somewhere. A lighter blue as well. So you've got all of those colours together. Plus, you're also going to get the actual needle tool itself. But instead of us just giving you one tool, we give you the tool and 2 packs of needles. So you're going to get all of these, and if you're wondering how it all works and you don't know what even the needles do, don't you worry about that. Gemma will be about to explain, but trust me, once you've got these ingredients, you've got these tools, you are good to go. There is nothing else you need to get started. You might want to get things later on to enhance and to make it go even further and to make different designs, but actually to get started, this is it. This is all you need, and this is why JewelleryMaker is so cool, because they are the thoughtfulness of making things as cost effective as possible to get the biggest results is one of the finest things, one of the most exciting aspects that I think, because you could be really price savvy but get the most amazing jewellery. I mean, that's a piece of jewellery that most people go, oh my gosh, they're wicked, however, you know, they're amazing. I mean, could you imagine little bag charms for the kids like those? How funky they are.
They are really
God, my
funky.
kids would just love those. And you could create these with this one technique. And that's the fun thing about it, is that it's endless opportunity. Now, this is the starter kit, and this is just all of the tools and all of the ingredients to get you going. Of course, we will be launching the DVD very, very shortly. So let's give you the ingredients and then let's get on to that DVD. This is your felt starter kit. And you know I said it's cost effective. How much jewelry can you get? Well, I tell you what, on and on and on and on and on. From this kind of starter kit, there is so many opportunities. One price tag only, and that price tag is just £24.95. I mean, let's be realistic. If you think about how many pieces of jewelry you're going to get, if we just take that flower necklace, which is actually quite heavily felted, if you just take that necklace, I mean, how many necklaces like this do you reckon you'd get out of this kind of bundle?
20?
I was going to say 10?
Yeah.
20?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a fraction of the pieces that I've made from the kit out today. And I've still got probably over half a bag left of that same kit.
No way.
Yeah, it goes on and on. You wouldn't believe how far it goes.
So you reckon about 20 of those necklaces in that one pack for £24.95?
Yeah, I'd say.
So each necklace is going to cost you about what £1.25 to make? That necklace, in terms of that, £1.25 to make.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exceptional opportunity. That is ridiculous. I mean, that's crazy pricing. £24.95 is all you pay. If you want to join us, 0800 644 655. Join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. £24.95 for not just the tools, because often is the case, you know, we will give you the tools and then we'll give you the ingredients as a separate deal. But this is actually a starter pack where you've got everything together, all for £24.95. You're all good to go. You are literally good to go. Fantastic deal there. This is the getting started, and it's busy on those phone lines. Please do be patient with us. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. Now then, I will just highlight the fact that the quantity that we normally have to launch a DVD is not the quantity that I have for this one. I don't have as many. So if you want this, we normally sell out of our DVDs, and that's on the larger quantity. The quantity I have of this felting DVD is not going to be enough to go around to our expectation. We know how busy our DVD launches are, and that's one thing that we have to highlight right now. There is not as many as we normally have, so please, please be prepared. If you want this offer, this is your chance. We are bringing you your needle felting DVD. You have got the chance to be able to make 4 separate pieces. Okay, 20 have already gone. Look at that, 50 have already gone. Well, that's what we're expecting. Instant people reaction. And on the phone lines, instantly people picking up that phone to guarantee that this is going to be theirs. And not surprising by that, this is going to be fastest to confirm. We are launching your brand new felting DVD. You could be making bib style necklaces, peacock brooch, shapes, and a second necklace on this DVD. So it's 100 are now allocated, 100 already gone, and I haven't even explored the actual jewelry that you're going to be making. Gemma, in this DVD, you'll be making this style bib necklace.
Yes.
You
Yep.
also make a brooch, which is the peacock brooch.
That's right, yeah.
Then on top of that, you're making shapes.
Shapes, yeah, we're doing 3D shapes. So
And it's the 3D shapes I was going to say.
Yeah.
So that's like making beads like this.
Making the beads, yeah, and how to take it a little bit further into the little strawberry earrings there. So that's taking the shapes a little bit further, and then today we're going to take that a bit further again with the shapes. So
Ooh.
yeah,
And then
sorry,
another bib necklace.
There is another bib necklace, and that's sort of sculpting with the wool.
And so the thing is that from this DVD, you're not just giving projects, you're actually giving techniques to get 4 totally different looks from the same product. From the same wool, you're going to get 4 totally different results.
Yeah, that's it. It was trying to bring projects to the DVD that show you how to use it with other mediums and how to get. So it's all technique based, but through projects. So yeah.
That's how it should be, though, isn't it? Because you want the result in jewellery, but you want to know how to make those to then be able to explore it. Of course, we know the price tag. We know how low we can go on our DVDs. This is an hour-long DVD, and your price offer on this needle felting DVD, brand new launch. We know it. $4.95, less than £5. If you do want to join us and get this fantastic deal, please be prepared to hold those phone lines. It is busy, and it will be busy on those lines for the rest of the day, as it has been so far this morning. If you are on the lines to guarantee your brand new DVD, then now is the time to confirm. We don't have as big a quantity of the DVD as we normally have. Okay, so if you want it, this is the day to get it, unless you have to wait and see when the next time we can bring out the DVD. £4.95 is all you pay. And Gemma, in terms of went live there. In terms of the actual quality of what you've put in here, I mean, when you first started to talk about needle felting to JewelleryMaker, and actually you were the lady who came to us and said, I think this would be really good for the channel.
Yeah.
You were somebody who really pioneered this, and when you came up with it, when you started working with it, did you think there was so much scope to it?
To be honest, no. It was. No, I didn't realise just how far it would take me. I didn't realise I could sculpt so much with it. I just knew we could make the felt beads, and I knew it would offer versatility for our viewers. But no, I've really enjoyed. It's been a bit of a journey for me as well.
And the thing is that you could start and be, keep basic, do beautiful flowers, stick with just round shapes. But actually, if you do want to take it further, there is a lot of permutations on this, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, Cindy Wood, who's somebody who bought the kit with us, she's on Facebook. You will have seen her work if you're on Facebook. She does these beautiful angels, and she's really taken it to the next level already. So it's nice because it's a journey we'll all sort of go on together, because not many people use it in their jewellery making yet.
And that's the thing, because when you start to
journey.
see it in jewellery with gemstones and with all of our other ingredients like the ribbon and the cord and the wire and things, when you start to see it actually as jewellery, you go, why is it? Why have we not done this before? My goodness me! And when you can use it in like lovely decorations for your hats, but then, I mean, you've done this amazing design as well. I mean, that's beautiful. And for those of you who like the colours that are here, those colours are part of our brand new colours for the felting, which will be launched today as well. So those colours will be part of the launch of the new colours of felt. Now, what are you going to show us? What are you going to show us to do? Just to highlight, sorry darling, I do still have a quite significant queue on the phone lines. Please do be patient with us. Plenty to go around, plenty of DVDs to go around as now so far, but we will be processing your call as fast as we can if you find yourself holding on those lines. If you would like to join us, either join us on the phone lines or you could join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. I do have a serious amount of people on the lines, and with that in mind, if you do have the web available to you, I really would suggest suggest that you join us there if you can today, especially when launches like this are always massive, and not surprising. I've got quite a lot of people waiting. Hiya.
Hello.
So, what are you going to show us?
Right, I'm going to show you, take right from the beginning, setting up the needle, if that's all right.
Yes, please, because this is it.
Yeah.
This is almost us introducing how to get started into this fantastic technique.
Yeah, so I'll just show you how to attach the needle. When your pack comes, you'll get this in a little pack, and you'll get 10 fine needles and 10 medium needles. Now the needles are barbed, and the barbs go, if you to run your finger up, you'll feel the barbs against your finger that way, but they're not barbed that way, so you're only felt as you go in to the felt instead of coming out. So just be careful of those, they're very sharp. They've got a little, there's no barbing up here, and there's a little hook on the end. You pop the hook over, there's a ridge that runs all the way down this little peg. You pop the hook over the top and allow the needle to rest in that groove, and then you just push it into the hole of the handle, and then that's ready for you to use.
And that's it. That's it. That's the tool ready to go.
That's the tool ready to go. But
simple.
Some people have asked me about that, so that's how you set it up safely. So what we're going to do is, it's not on the DVD, but it's fun, and as it's Mad Hatter's party today.
I didn't see that because it was in front of me.
We've made a little cat, a little Cheshire cat. So he's cute and he's fun, isn't he?
You've never made that.
Yeah. But you know, I've made lots of owls as well, which have been really popular. So perhaps I'll show you that another time. But
say that again.
Little owls and little, you know, like starting mini and then working up, so they're like ornaments.
That is too cool for school. He is wicked. That is a proper Cheshire cat as well.
He's cute.
Ah, you are clever. Isn't she just amazing? Oh man, I love you.
So, thank you.
Alice,
Right.
I love you. The Mad Hatter's just, that's it. We're changing the story.
It's
the
a
Mad
love
Hatter
story
falls
now.
in love with Alice, and they all live happily together, and they have lots of Mad Hatter Alices.
What are you going to say then? Loads of Mad Hatter Alices.
Yes.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, yes, let's do that. Right, so I'm going to show you, when you get your wool, it's, I'm using actually the colour pack that we're going to come up later.
Yep.
So for this demo. So you've got your wool, and if you pull it really hard, can you hear that? It doesn't go anywhere. It makes like a...
Oh yeah, it makes like a doing sound.
But all the fibres are running along this skein or this length.
Okay.
But if you pull it really softly, it pulls apart nicely.
Right, okay, so don't pull it. Yeah, you just have to be...
Just pull it really softly, and then the further apart you put your hands, the longer length you'll get.
Ah, nice.
Okay, and we'll be doing projects with longer lengths another time. So I've pulled off a bit. You know, you could just guess and pull off a bit more. What I'm going to do is make the 3D body of the cat. So we're just going to make that round shape, and this is the same if you're making beads. So you just lay it on your sponge mat, and you basically are rolling a bit like you would roll a bag of chips. So you roll over one way, tuck the sides in, and then roll it over. What you're doing when you're doing this is, when you're compressing it all together and making a rough sort of rounded shape, but also you're laying the fibres over in different directions.
Right,
okay?
so you don't have them all running in the same direction.
Right, that's right. So when you come to stab through, you'll hear this crunch now.
Oh yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Now to start this bead off, or this ball off, I'm using the medium needle. The medium needle will give you a quicker result because it's coarser, but you don't want to be using this for your fine details. So we'll swap at some point to the fine needle. If you feel there's too much resistance, then swap your needle, okay? Because that's when you might find it breaks if you're not careful and there's too much resistance.
That's why you've got 10.
Yes, that's it. Because you know you will get those breakages, and when you first start as well, you'll find that you get breakages because you may get the angle wrong that you're stabbing your felt at. So, by which I mean, if you go in this way or an angle, let's show you. Yeah, that's better. If I go in that way, I need to pull out that way.
Yeah.
Okay, because if I go in that way and try to pull upwards, I'm going to snap my needle.
Yep.
Okay, so you try and make sure you go in and out at exactly the same angle. So what I'm doing is I'm stabbing away. It's great if you've got some tensions and frustrations to get out.
Yes, please. That's lovely.
You want one as well? I've given a kit to my sister and she loves it. She's got plenty of stresses and tensions. She's got 3 boys, so
yes,
all different.
Every day she wants to
stages of manhood. You know.
So,
right. So what I'm doing is I'm twisting and stabbing from all angles. So I'm just folding it over, keep rolling it, and eventually, and it actually doesn't take very long. I mean, I'm talking away at the same time. It actually doesn't take very long at all. Okay. You'll see where it's fluffy. If you keep doing that evenly, what you'll end up with is a ball, a little bead, a bead or a round. And you keep going, and you'll end up like this.
okay.
Okay, so what I've done is I've made this was a round shape, and to make it slightly more oval, I've simply, once it's round, got it to this phase, and then I've stabbed in just around the one way, and then what that does is flatten this section out and elongates it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to swap needles now.
Okay, to the fine.
To the fine needle. So you just pulls out.
Can I just while you're changing needles,
Yeah.
can I just reiterate that if you are still holding on the lines, thank you so much for your patience. We really do appreciate it. We are doing our very best to process your call as fast as we possibly can, and it is a free phone number that you're dialing, so please do stay on those lines for us, and everybody's call will be processed in strict rotation, of which we can guarantee. So thanks very much for your patience.
Right, I'm going to make his little tail.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to do that. So I've taken 2 colours for his little tail. You see here, he's going to be a ginger and white tabby,
That's cute.
like my Ollie at home.
Have you got a little
I've
tabby
got a
cat?
little Ollie, yeah. I've got 2 actually. I've got a tabby and a ginger and white who's nuts. So, right, so I've laid another colour on top of there, very fine, but the intense colours do show up quite strongly, so you don't need to use too many. So then what I'm going to do is just twist it in my hand, like I'm twisting a rope, you know? So where if bits will come off. So twist it, twist it, twist it. Okay, and now I've got like a stripe running through.
Yeah.
Okay, and then hold that like so, if you can see that.
Yeah.
You've had that set, hold it like that. You can see it's naturally tapered, and then you use your finer needle just to stab all the way up and down it. Don't go too close to your fingers, because you don't want to stab your fingers. It does hurt. If you
And
want
when you're doing this, I mean, do you just get an identity of that's as much as I need to do? It's holding its shape now.
yeah,
does it?
you'll see it hold. So then I'm going
look,
to
it's
just
pretty much done now, isn't it?
roll that over, do it from all
It's
angles.
quite quick.
It is quite quick. It's surprising how quickly it all comes together. The big autumny necklace I did sort of whilst in between eating dinner and playing games with twins yesterday, you know, sat on my lap. So, you know, and each bead takes maybe 5 minutes, if that, to make. So you can see it's coming together. You keep felting until you're happy. Now, it needs a bit more, but I would, in between, I sort of roll it on the mat. That helps felt it as well. Okay, and you keep going until you get a little tail.
Cute.
Okay, and I've used the same technique to make ears, and I've left the fluffy bits because those are going to help us attach to the body.
Okay.
Okay, so we attach it in exactly the same way as we've been felting. You lay your little ear, I'm going to do the ears first, lay your little ear roughly in place. Now start off bigger than you need it to be, because as you felt and neaten up, it will get smaller. Okay, so you lay it in place and then use those rough fibres that you left, those loose fibres that you left.
Oh, you just literally poke them in.
To stab them in and attach it all together. You see, I nearly caught my finger then. Okay.
God, look again, just how quick it is.
Yeah. Don't worry if it's not in the right position. You can adjust by stabbing in certain places to sort of pull them into place. Okay, so that's the little ear attached.
Gosh.
And then you just keep going, and the same with the tail. So you lay it on. I got too much fluff there, so you just pull it off. Remember what I said about pulling it gently. If you pull it too hard,
Yeah, it's not going to
it's
give.
not going to go. So you need to take it from the ends and pull very gently until you've got the desired amount left, and just enough to tuck it all in, really. And pop that sort of.
Do you know the song that's singing in my head right now? What's new, pussycat? Oh, whoa, whoa. Every time I've looked down, I've gone, in my head, Tom Jones has just sang in my head.
Oh, that must be awful for you.
No, I quite like a bit of Tom.
No, I've seen Tom live. He was great, actually.
Oh, I bet he was.
Great.
look.
So his little tail's attached, and you can, you know, prod and poke that around until you're happy with where it is. But we'll come back and put the details on in the next
That's brilliant.
section, if that's all right.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
So add the ears, get the tail, and then we're going to do all the
Stripes and noses and eyes and things
shortly.
after. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to do you another deal now, and it's going to be for the brand new colours of the wool. Brand new. Now, if you have just got the DVD and you've just got the starter pack and you go, do I need anything else? Do I need anything? Well, actually, why don't I get some more colours? Because these are the brand new colours, and they are absolutely gorgeous. The colours are gorgeous. I mean, if you were going to say, give me some autumn shades, this is all the colour you'd choose, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, this is so well decided. I'm going to just turn it around there. Look, can you see there, whether you're going for the mustard, you've got your russet tones, you've got your dark olive greens, you've got your browns and your caramels, you've got your blacks and your whites, you've got it all. And the necklace just here is made up from this one bundle. So all of this can be made, this full piece could be made from just this this wool bag. And all yours, this is your felting bags. Again, the queues are still very, very busy. Unfortunately, I don't have a huge amount of stock. I do not have a huge amount of stock. You've used up? No.
Yeah, that necklace has been made, and that's what's left. And I've got, there's a bit there.
Can I just highlight, just to read the bag that Alice has got, that doesn't even look like you've touched it, and she's made this full necklace, and it looks like she hasn't even touched it.
That's what I'm saying, it just goes on and on. I might even be underestimating when I said 20 of those necklaces. It really does go on.
I can't believe that. That's crazy. Okay, half the stock's already gone on this colour. It's brand new. It's your safari colours of your felt, and it's £12.95. I don't have a huge quantity to go around. Just to highlight, what we have is all we've got. It's what you've got to go for it. I've got 30 left in stock now. Just 30 available. £12.95 is all you pay. An amazing opportunity. Look at those colours. Look at those beautiful rich. You've got those fantastic shades of autumn day tones, burnt oranges, olive greens. They've got some lovely mustard tones. You've got your dark chocolates. You've got some caramels coming in, whites to blacks. £12.95. That will be a sellout deal. And if you like that and you've missed out on that one, well, how about going for the bundle of joy? That's what it's called.
That's right. It's like springtime.
It is.
Yeah.
Literally. The song that I've just sang in my head for this, found that at the moment I'm singing songs to my life, which is a bit odd, but I know it's a bit weird, I know that, but the song as I picked up went, younger than springtime are you. It's really springy, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Sorbet, ice creams and seasides and...
Yes, please take a look at these colours. Pinks, you've got sorbet colours, you've got lilacs, you've got Parma violets. Oh, can you remember Parma violets? Do you? My sisters as well. I think it's like eating flowers. Lovely colours, really gorgeous mix of colours, and yours for the taking. Again, it's £12.95. If you missed out on the Safari bundle, don't miss out on this one. These are the brand new colours that we're introducing to you. You've got your yellows, your bright pinks, and then you've got your sorbets, more of your delicate pastel tones with your lemons and your blues, and then you've got this lovely range of colours there. Imagine working tanzanite with that colour.
Yeah, that would be gorgeous.
And then the amethyst that you've just been working with, the first kit. I mean, put those two together.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all there, isn't it? It's all there.
The other thing that's so lovely about both of these kits is you've got sort of the same colours. So you've got two different purples, two different blues. What's nice is if you pull them together, you can mix the colours and they tone in. I mean, I've got two quite different colours here. But if you start pulling them, you get a tonal effect. And that's really lovely if you want to create the flowers like I've done on the hat.
Keep going.
You can, if you keep them slightly separate, you know, keep the top and the bottom different, but you can get a really graduated.
Oh,
and
that's amazing.
I find that worked really nicely with the two greens in the last kit, in the last bundle. But I mean, this was the starter kit colours, and you can see I've already started to graduate the colours in that design, how they bleed one into the other. But it happens really beautifully and more subtly with these 2 colour packs.
Amazing. That's absolutely gorgeous. Congratulations if you have been successful there. Thanks, Gem.
That's all right.
We'll be going back to Gem to continue with our Cheshire Cat later on for £12.95. That is going to be another sellout deal. I've got queues on the lines of around about, well, to be honest, I can't even guess how long it is because our system's just going like this. It doesn't like Mad Hatter's tea parties, our system. Computer. I think the call centre probably don't like Mad Hatter's tea parties either. To be honest, it's just Mad Hattering right now because there's no tea, because we don't have time for tea. We genuinely just don't have time to stop. And the smell of those donuts, if I don't just pick up all of those and eat them in one massive mouthful. Look at Kaz's face. Can you not smell them from there? Man, I'm sat here and it's just so...
Mine's...
Have you... Alice has been naughty. Alice has already started eating.
I have. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't.
I think that's fair, to be honest. I think that's if I could eat them, I would be eating them. I can promise you that. Right, we are going straight to your brand new strand, never been seen before. Brand new strand of green amethyst that we have for you. A fantastic treat, an amazing quality of your green amethyst. Now then, don't forget we've got some big deals going on today. Some very, very big deals, and if you want to join us, you have got here a tremendous deal. 80 carats of green amethyst. This is your praise your light opportunity, and you have got here luxury in clarity. This is totally and utterly clear quality. This is clarity at its very, very finest. Now, I did tell you at the very start of today one very important piece of information. What was it? If you see the rabbit, then you know that something's going to happen and you don't want to be late. Don't want to be late. The rabbit's here. Don't be late. The rabbit's here. Only on JewelleryMaker can you have a 5-foot rabbit. And don't be late. Yes, the rabbit's there. Don't be late. Oh. Don't be late. Yes, this is your don't be late offer. I'm late for a very important date. Don't be late on this offer though. You've seen the rabbit, which means you know that we're about to bring you an offer for less than £10. Yes, a strand of quality green amethyst, a graduated plain drops, 7x5 and to 16x8 millimeter, 20 centimeter strand. You saw the rabbit. We know it's going to less than £10, but how much below £10 can we go? Don't be late. Top quality, amazing green amethyst. I have to say, the transparency of this gemstone is exceptional. The transparency is outlandish. £7.95 is all you're going to pay. Luxury for less. If you want to join us, we are talking a real serious deal. It's a go, go, go. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.JewelleryMaker.com. It's the time to buy an amazing offer. You've just seen the rabbit. Now, I will just say, the rabbit will be back. Much to Amelia's disappointment, the rabbit will be back. Now look at Amelia. Right, we can't. There's children watching. We can't let them see it. The rabbit will be back. To all of the children watching today, the little bunny rabbit's coming back. The little bunny rabbit's coming. It's actually not that kind. It's not quite small. It's not a small rabbit, is it? It's more of like a were-rabbit, which is probably a little bit scary. Yeah. I didn't mean to scare the children. If they're not already scared by the way I look, and if they're already scared by Alice's hair, which to be honest I think might have a life on its own. £7.95 is all you pay. Congratulations. There are queues on the lines again, so please do be patient and we're processing your call as fast as we possibly can. Next up we have got our kit number 2, and take a look at this piece of jewellery. Can I just suggest that I think when I was born and when Gemma was born, Gemma got all of my creativity, because you have the creativity of like 3 or 4 people. Are you like super creator? Super creator! Is that your nickname?
I just enjoy it. I think that's the key, isn't it? I just enjoy it.
And do you know what? I think you're right. Because I think if you enjoy something, you get the very best out of yourself. It's a bit like with life. You know, you can, it's the half glass empty, half glass full thing. If you're enjoying life, then actually, then I think you get more out of it. I think you get more out of it. And I often, as people say, the grass is always green, I always go, fertilise your grass. Because if your grass isn't green, start fertilising. Because the facts are,
right,
it says that you fertilise it. Well, you can always find a little bit of sunshine in life wherever you go, as long as you're making the sunshine for yourself, and that's as simple as just smiling at somebody, because hopefully they'll smile back. And let's smile. Let's smile. Ready? All together, right? I need a group smile. Ready? Big Cheshire. Literally, we need Cheshire cat. Claire, I need a Cheshire cat smile from you. Come here, gorgeous girl. Our Claire is going to give us a proper Cheshire cat smile. We're all Cheshire catting. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I think I have lipstick on my teeth. This is an 3 separate people have texted in and said I look like Cilla Black. Hilarious! I look like Cilla Black. Surprise, surprise! The unexpected hits you between the eyes. It's unpredictable. That's the surprise you see. Surprise, surprise! Oh my goodness me! When I grow up, oh yes, I'll be Cilla. Oh yes, please. All right, Chuck. Right then, we have got for you a fantastic, that's hilarious. 3 totally separate people have texted to say that. If you want to create this piece of jewellery, then you need this next kit. This kit, unfortunately, is a limited edition. This is a limited edition kit. I have one of the lowest quantity that we have ever put to air for a kit. Reason behind it is because we have had so many people requesting cabochons as separate, like separate pendant pieces, and we've got that here, and that's what's restricted it. Now, somebody's been very clever when they've been making these kits up, because in the last kit we had the gold wire. This time we have got the silver wire, and again we've got the 0.8 and we've got the 0.4, so we've got your structural wire in the 0.8, and then you've got your braiding wire in the 0.4. So you've got there your silver wires. Then on top of that you have got that amazing cabochon. And I will just say that the creation that Gemma has amazingly given us on this piece, this is all made from just the ingredients that you're getting today in this kit. Just the ingredients of this kit, that's it. Now you've got your cabochon centerpiece, top drill, no drill, pardon me, so you can encase it, you can really encapsulate the wire into the jewellery that you're creating. So that's your cabochon, and that's a beautiful banded detail, lovely colour. Then you're also going to get, and just look at these, oh, This is good. This is seriously good. You've got your rose quartz in both your faceted rounds and your plain rounds. The 6mm are faceted, the 8mm are faceted, the 6mm are plain. Then on top of that, you've also got your moonstone. Moonstone of beautiful quality. Last night we had a little bit of a technical problem on the lounge, and so we had a bit of a karaoke session where people had to text in songs related to jewellery or gemstones that I could sing in between the problems that we were having, and somebody came up with a brilliant one. Moonstone, you saw me standing alone. I was like, that's brilliant. That's the kind of. Oh, and then there was another one. We will rock you.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what about this? Brown girl in the ring, la 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 la.
What was it?
Brown girl in the ring.
Oh, okay.
You don't know the
I
song?
know that one.
You don't know that song? Tell you what. I need to educate these lot, don't I? We have got for you rose quartz, and you've got your moonstone. Then you've got your wire, and you've got the cabochon, and you've got your threads, and you've got 98 pieces. Yes, that is 98 pieces of your silver-plated copper findings. That includes toggle clasps, and a metre of chain, head pins and eye pins, shepherd hooks, extender cord ends, all of this for one price tag. Monday Madness is what you've tuned into. Oddly, I don't always dress like this looking like Cilla Black. I don't always do Mondays like this. Well, at least not on telly. We have got for you a full bundle, but it is a limited one. I will say it's one of the smallest quantities that we would normally put to wear on the morning show. Very limited stock. If you like the look of it and you want the opportunity to create jewellery like this one, like Gemma has amazingly done, then this is the time to do so. If you want this look, it's yours for the taking. One offer only though, yours for the taking. Limited edition at £21.95. Don't forget, you're getting all the wire as well as all of the gemstones, the threads and the findings. You've got that amazing cabochon. All of this together for £21.95. Big opportunity, big chance to get that. And I have to say that fuchsia stripe agate is just such a funky look, isn't it? 75 carat gemstone just in that cabochon. 75 carats in just the cabochon, and yours for just £21.95. Jem, when you found this, when this was another, and obviously you'd already had the amethyst, and then you found this kit.
I know. I told you, didn't I? I was really gobsmacked by how lovely all the kits were. I mean, the kits were always lovely, but some kits have to win me over. Do you know what I mean? I'm always won over, but this one, all three, as soon as they come out of the bag, I was like, oh, this is heavenly. You know, it's not a chore to get cracking this week at all.
And the wire, with it being again that 0.8 and the 0.4, gosh, there's just so much.
That's it.
So much to go there, isn't there?
Yeah.
So much. Wow. I mean, obviously, take a look at these pieces, and while we have a look at these, I'm going to go and get that necklace, because where did that come from? Where did that necklace idea come from, Gem?
When I opened the cabochon, my particular cabochon is sort of graduated from a soft pink to a really deep pink, and it just reminded me of a bud. So I wanted to, you know, that was where I took my inspiration from.
Oh, you can see, actually, you can see that colour range there, can't you?
If you turn it over on the back, you can probably see it quite, you know, even more so. It graduated so beautifully. The shame is that I've covered it almost completely, but it's just there peeking. It's like a little secret. I like it.
It does feel like a little secret, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a beautiful detail of design that you've created. But when I've started to investigate it, the more I've looked at it, I've gone, gosh, it literally is just, you've almost built up structure to weaving, and weaving.
Yeah.
And the results are, are just magnificent, truly magnificent. And then the rest of the jewellery is almost just a bonus for $21.95.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is crazy to say because it's rose quartz, it's moonstone, and it's exquisite. It really is beautiful. Whether it's cascading designs like that one, whether it's, of course, the lovely ladder weave of the rose quartz, working with the two different sizes, the 6 and the 8 mil of the rose quartz. I mean, that works so nicely together, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. That's a really gem-heavy piece, and I've still, you know, still got quite a few pieces from the kit as well.
Absolutely. And then you've done this lovely clustering as well. This is in the rose quartz, again working with the 8 and the 6 mil of the rose quartz. And again, it's because you've got wire as well. It almost gives you so many more permutations, doesn't it?
It goes so much further.
Loads, yeah, really. £21.95. Last of stock, unfortunately. We are on very limited availability. If you do want it, if you do want the opportunity to have this kit and create jewellery like this one, now is the time to do so. Unfortunately, I do think that this will be a sell-out deal. I don't think this will hang around. £21.95. So what are you going to show us?
So, although it's a very involved, you know, the pendant there, I think people would like to see sort of how it comes together. So I'm going to do my very best to show you how you start it off and how you can put it all together.
Okie dokie, brilliant.
Okay, so I started with making the three petals, and they're all from one piece of wire.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut a length of wire. I'm going to always cut more than I need because you can always trim it off, and 9 times out of 10 you'll find a use for the ends anyway. Okay, so I'm going to cut about 70 centimetres-ish. Okay, so first I made, and let's go to the centre of the wire, make a loop around your round nose pliers. Okay, and I'm just going to kink that out either side so that I've got a loop, and then they straighten up again to run parallel together. And then hold those together, and then this is going to be, so what this is, if I bring this over, you see that centre petal runs down the front of the cabochon and then comes over and forms a part of what's going to hook it all together and frame it, you know, keep it all snug. Okay, so that's that part. So then you want to create your petal. So if you think, well, I'm going to need that sort of around this point on my cabochon. Okay, so then maybe make a little kink in there so that you know where you're working, and then separate these out, just using your fingers to manipulate. Okay, and then your first petal shape. So allow the wire, you've got this natural curve in your wire, so allow your wire to work for you, just till you've got a nice shape, and just check that it's the right size by using your cabochon. Okay, so there's about the right size for that petal.
Yeah.
Okay, and then take a bit of your 0.4 wire and lost the end. Just with a little, it's nice to have a few of these just cut off when you're doing this sort of design, just so that you can grab one to tie things in place. Don't worry if these go out of shape as you work, because you can put them back after. Okay, and then bend these to either side, either direction. And again, all you need to do now is make your 2 petals that are going to come down the side. They're not going to attach to anything, so they can be slightly smaller or longer, it's up to you. But then you just pop your flat nose pliers onto your wire about where you want the end of your petal to be. Use your finger to press against the pliers to give you a nice sharp point, and then draw this one back up to the top. Do the same on the other side. Pliers on, create a nice sharp point, and draw these back up to the top. Okay, so now you've got 3 petals, and you don't put your cabochon in till quite late, till, you know, fairly later on through this design, because it will all fall out. So now I've hooked that round the back, that one comes over the top, these 2 petals will come down the side once they're woven.
Look at that, yeah.
Okay, and you're already halfway there, and you know what you need to do at the back. You need to sort of bind it all in. The weave on the petals, if I just show you quickly how that weave works, I just exaggerate it for you so it's easy to see. You take your 0.4 wire, you go around one edge of your leaf shape, all the way around, back under, then up through the centre of your leaf, and on this side, the petal, you go under, all the way around that framework there, back under, and then through the leaf again, around the framework, all the way around the framework, back through the centre. So this is called the figure of eight weave.
Up and over, under and over, up and over, under and over.
And you do that all the way along, both of these petals all three of the petals before you even start the next phase. The next phase is laying it over your cabochon and then just literally wrapping.
Oops, sorry,
there are 100 different ways you can sort the bail out, so I'm going to leave that up to you. But you'll have tails that you can weave into. Again, the figure of eight weave will be fine. But this is how so you've got your weave all the way down all your petals, and then at the back you use that loop you made to help cage your cabochon in. Okay, so that's how you do that.
That's amazing. And how again, by just building it up like a jigsaw puzzle, that's the result, and it's amazing to think that you can achieve that. Now the nice thing is that if you have got the cabochon from this kit, how about you get some more cabochons, and we are going to do you a cabochon bundle right now. 3 cabochon for 1 price tag. All 3 of your cabochons, and we've had so many requests for these. I mean, these are gem lovers' dreams, wire lovers in particular, love it, looking to cushion and encase the gemstones. That's what you've got here. Absolutely magnificent. You've got the rounds, you've got the pairs, and you've got the ovals. Let me just show you each of them separately. Look at that quality. Look at that. They're not drilled, so they are literally gemstones ready to set inside your jewellery. Then on top of that, you've also got, let me show you this next one, the pair, a perfect pair, flying out already. On the website, of course, you've got that cord now, so now you've got the cord. People are buying and it's busy. The cabochon collection, and the code for this, FHGC55. One more on top, the round, and that round. Cabochon always means domed, so no facets, just a domed. So if I profile it like this, a cabochon always will have a dome, so it's a smooth dome with a flat finish. And you can see there, that's a lovely one with that banding colouring, and yours for the taking. 1 price tag only, $6.95 for all 3. I mean, whether you're going to do something kind of funky for a wrist, you could actually go for your, you know, the shirting, a double ring, like we were talking about earlier on. You could actually go for that kind of look, couldn't you? All of that opportunity you could go for just less than £7. All 3 for £6.95. If you want to join us, 0800 644 655. I've got limited stock left, but it's there for the taking. Somebody's going to be very successful. You have got here.
I know, I keep falling
Keep it right. You have got here a chance and a lifetime of incredible opportunities of jewellery making, thanks to just for £6.95 getting 3 impeccable cabochons. And you've seen how easy it is to encase and to create the most amazing artistic quality jewellery. £6.95 is all you pay. Just to let you know, we still have got your feature spinel, yes, a feature collector strand of spinel, and we have your 3 strand of pearls. Lots to look forward to. Indian ruby, it's all there.
Tune in to JewelleryMaker on Monday the 21st of October for our Mad Hatter Tea Party. Amazing prices, crazy deals, brand new products, and the launch of a new DVD.
Don't be late for a very important date!
Christina from Leeds, hello. Entry to the Wall of Fame is a micro macrame necklace made with a thin nylon thread on the spools. She says, hope you like it. Oh, do we like it? And she says, thank you for liking my macrame flower hairpiece the other week. Oh my life, that is serious micro macrame. That's quality and luxury. Christina, you are a very, very clever lady, very clever. I can't take my eyes off that because...
I thought that was beaded. I had no idea that was macrame. from it. That's fantastic.
It's outlandish. It is outlandishly amazing. You are a very clever lady, Christina, and it's so nice to have your entry into the Wall of Fame, 356, and good luck. Amazing.
I've got number 355, and it's a wonderful entry from my friend Michelle. Michelle Naylor from Gloucester.
Hi, Michelle.
She says, good morning to all. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate Carol and her hubby on the safe arrival of Hattie. What a gorgeous little girl. Please find my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It is 2 rings that I have made recently. The green one is fluorite with peridot accents, and the yellow one is lemon quartz. Both have gone to their new owners, so here's hoping they like them. I love to watch the show, but sadly we'll start to miss the morning shows from November as I go back to work full time. Because we've been trying to get a coffee in before that happens. But
It's not going to happen.
on the plus side, full-time hours means full-time wages, more to spend on pretties. Love to all from Michelle in Gloucester.
Bless you, Michelle. All the best, going, full-time work, and hope everything goes well for you. And keep watching. Don't forget, we go on. We've got now live shows all the way through the day, and we've got loads of chances to be able to give you plenty of pretties. I've got Nanette in Dumfries. Welcome to our JewelleryMaker Towers. Because she says she's just discovered chainmail. These are her first attempts. She's ordered more jump rings to do more. And as you can see there, she's gone for the Byzantine ring. She's captured gemstones. She says, thank you for the great shows, mad presenters.
Presenter.
Thank you. And fantastic offers. And lastly, the chance to win every week. Good luck to everyone. Well, bless you, Nanette. And thank you so much for taking the time to enter. Lovely piece of jewellery combination. And keep up that chainmail. It's obviously, it works for you. 357.
I did that for the first time the other day. I was very pleased with myself.
They're like the encasing. It's amazing, isn't it?
Right, here we go. This is from Emma Jones in St Austell, number 354. She says, hello JM, this week's entry to the Wall of Fame is a pinky purple agate, wire wrapped and hung on a Viking knit chain. I wanted to have a go at Laura Binding's pendants from her recent masterclass, but I only caught the first half hour of the show and forgot to record the rest.
Oh no.
So I copied her method to a point, then decided to make the rest up as I went along. I'm pretty pleased with the result. I hope you like it too. From Emma
Very
Jones.
much so.
Yeah, that's a great way of doing it as well, isn't it? In fact, it might be worth doing that on purpose sometimes.
Yeah, so I was just about to say, like, almost just getting the taste or something and then going and exploring it yourself. Brilliant idea.
Absolutely.
And we have, of course, got another masterclass with Laura this afternoon, 2 o'clock, and I know it's going to be a treat. I've already seen the jewellery that you're going to make, and it's amazing. So that's 2 o'clock today. So next up is Eleanor. And she says this is her entry with a selection of different size and coloured shell pearl wrapped in 6.6mm silver wire, and she's finished it with silver plated chain and a clasp, and she says it's all from JewelleryMaker. Where else? Exactly, Eleanor. Why would you go anywhere else when you've got the chance to make jewellery like that with us? It's so nice to see that lovely culmination. Really exciting. Quite Boodles-esque, and like bubble-like design. 358 you are. Lots still to look forward to. That balloon needs to go. We have lots and lots of treats still to look forward to, including your spinel. Yes, we have got brand new strand, never been seen before. I do, and I've just looked at it. I do think that this is the first time you've ever seen purple and red and blue spinel in one strand. And my instinct is, when I've seen it and I've explored it and I kind of know my spinels pretty well these days, to me this is merengue. To my expectations, the location, the quality, they work hand in hand, and there's a story to be told, and I'll tell you it straight after the break. Merengue spinel, your way soon.
The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their JewelleryMaker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
If you have a question or query for JewelleryMaker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
From the 1st of November, we will be live for 12 hours a day. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
Not one, not two, but 3 strands of pearls coming your way right now. Now, just to give you a heads up, in the next probably 2 hours, I am going to be moving through some of the most incredible deals. We've got loads to fit in, and it's not an exaggeration for me to say we have got probably a whole show's worth of offers to fit in the next 2 hours. No exaggeration needed. It's massive amounts of opportunity. So look, if you've got a cup of tea, put it down and just accept the fact it's going to go cold, because you will just be buying and buying from now on, because I've got so many big deals, and the big deals begin with this tremendous, and tremendioso is perhaps a word that you might want to use, 3 strands of pearls. I just don't think there's anything nicer than not 1 strand, not 2 strands, but 3 strands of pearls. I can't think of anything other than the word luxury for this quality, to get this impact of pearls. What I like is that you've got that luxury size, so you've got that real high-end feature size pearl, then you've got your mid-size, and then you've got your delicates, and that's the lovely medley. 11 by 9, 7mm and 4 by 3mm pearls, all in a combination that you couldn't want to miss out on. You just wouldn't want to miss out on. Majestic opportunities, timeless qualities to your pearls, and really what you've got to remind yourself of is when you see pearls on somebody else's neckline, when you see somebody else wearing pearls in a pair of earrings, you can't help but go, oh, that's elegant, oh, that's sophisticated, oh, that's a timeless look. You have that instant feel of attraction to pearls, and I don't think that that's anything other than across the board. I don't know many people who don't look at pearls and see something beautiful within them, and then to wear them on a day-to-day basis. One of the fantastic things about pearls is they literally go across the board. Day wear, evening wear, jeans and t-shirt, little black dress, whether you're going out for a cocktail event or whether you're just heading down for a cup of tea with friends, it doesn't matter. Pearls are right. They are one of the essentials to your jewelry wearing, and you've got the chance to get that essential. 3 strand essential at that. 3 strands, not 1 or 2, but 3 offers for you in 1 price tag. It's a deal that you can't afford to miss out on. Don't forget, this is Monday Madness. It's your Mad Hatter's Tea Party event, and therefore the Mad Hatter has spoken. The price tag for 3 strands of pearls is just £20. That means £6.66 per strand. And if I just highlight the fact that the sophistication of that price tag is that the larger pearls, your luxury size pearls, the feature pearls, those should be £15 on their own right. So I'm effectively giving you 2 strands of pearls for a £5. That's what I've just done there. If you want to join us, this is the kind of deal you can't afford to miss out on. It's a go, go, go on those lines. The lines have been busy all day today, but that's because it's the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. That's because we're doing Monday Madness prices, and you've got to be prepared if you're picking up the phone that you will have to hold on the lines. You can't expect us to be anything other than busy on big deals like this one, and it's first come, first served. £20 is all you pay, working out at £6.66 a strand, or if you want to break it down even further, your luxury pearls are £14.95, and we're giving you a subsequent 2 strands of pearls for less than £5. That basically means £2.50 each. £2.50 for a strand of pearls. Who else Where else do you find anybody who can do your pearls of this quality, of this luxury? Genuine pearls, not even... Can you get synthetics for £2.50? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they'd make you pay more than £2.50 for even synthetics. But that's the luxury of pearls. It's a limited edition bundle, and it looks like that will be a sellout offer. That will be a sellout deal. Moving straight on to the next Mad Hatters deal, and we are literally walking into a wonderland. And Alice, well, I tell you what, Alice is going to like this deal. Because Alice in Wonderland, you just don't know what's going to happen next, do you? Will she drink the potion? Will she eat? Will she be big? Will she be small? Will she see a rabbit? Or will she see a Mad Hatter at a tea party with a Cheshire cat that then disappears and then she meets? Can I just say, whoever wrote that...
Yes.
That's probably one of the... I mean, that's just one part of the story. And that's just the beginning of the story, isn't it? Do you know, really, that's just the start of the story. And then there's the Queen, and then there's the croquet, and then it's off with their heads, and amazing. What an amazing imagination. A fantastic imagination. Your Wonderland opportunity. This is quite simply just the beginning of a Wonderland of jewellery making opportunity. You've got here a treat and a half. If you want to join us, you've got 3 strands. Your Wonderland 3-strand deal. You've got a combination of 10x5s, 6x6, and the cubes are working together, and you can see there one's crackled, one's edged, so you have got that harder edge, and then you've got the rounded edge as well, so you've got 2 strands, and you've also got the wheels, and so all of that colour, it's a wonderland of qualities. The colours are great, whether you're going to separate them, keep all the blues together, all the purples together, all the pinks together, then that's great. But if you want to mix them, gosh, don't they mix well? They really do blend so well together. 3 strands for one price tag. Welcome to the Mad Hatters Wonderland of pricing, less than £5 a strand. £14.95 is all you pay. You are getting a significant 600 carats. Yes, 600 carats of genuine gemstones for £14.95. It's a go, go, go. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com. Go, 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 go. Don't hesitate. And remind yourself that when you start to work with this kind of multi-mix colouring of one strand, you really have got 5 different colours. That therefore means 5 totally different looking pieces of jewellery from 3 strands. Each piece will be different, and you've got the chance to get that less than a £5 a strand. £14.95 is all you pay. And we're moving on again, and I know we're busy, and you're probably going, all right, take a breather, Vix. No, Mad Hatter can't take a breather, not when I've got some deals. And as I say, this last 2 hours of the show is almost the same amount of quantity of products that we've got that we would put 4 hours in. That's why I'm having to crack on, because I've got so many big deals, and those deals are like this. Now, don't forget, we have some big deals that go along, and you can really see the quality. I mean, this has got to be one of the finest cut gemstones that we have got in our collection at the moment. Star cut faceted gems. You've got that lovely strength of faceting cut where it really adds that extra dynamic. You know, often you'll find gem professionals talking about what Mother Nature's done. Me included, you know, I always say, gosh, look at what the one thing that Mother Nature has nothing to do with is the cut of the gemstone. The cut is the only thing that man can be responsible for. The cut of the gemstone is about optimizing and maximizing on the luxury of that gemstone, and you can really see the faceting. If I just keep moving it, I want to put it against the black again, just so you can see against different backdrops how much it dazzles and delights. I mean, literally flash, 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 and that's every facet. That's because the faceting and the cut of the faceting is so exquisite. Look at that. Dazzling. Absolutely dazzling. This is your clear quartz star cut faceted rounds. 8mm rounds that you're looking at here. One price tag only, and that price tag is When you see the rabbit, it's going less than a tenner. When you see the rabbit, you've seen the rabbit. You've seen the rabbit. Go, go, go. It's £7.95. When you see the rabbit, we're going, don't be late. Don't be late. I'm late for a very important date. You've seen the rabbit. And if you see the rabbit, oh no, there he is. There he is. Oh, you've seen the rabbit. Now you need to know that it's a don't be late. If you are late, then you lose out on a deal that you get top quality strands for less than £10. It's £7.95. That is all you pay. 0800 644 655. Do not be late for a deal like this one. You can't afford to miss out on a deal like this one. It's all for the take. Oh, look at it. Just dazzling, absolutely dazzling. Quality and luxury for less. The transparency, the internal qualities of this gemstone then allows us to really appreciate the external luster. And often is the case, if you get one, you're probably going to lose out on the other, just how it is, but not here. What do you reckon?
I've got that one. Is that one we've had on before at some point?
I don't know. This is brand new today.
Is it brand new? Well, I think I might have it in a different size or something, but I've got that star cut faceted beautiful quartz for my mum's wedding.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I bought that along with some amethyst at some point.
And it's just because of the sparkle.
Yeah, and that cut is my favourite, that star cut. It's my favourite of all the cuts. It's just a bit more contemporary, but it's still sparkly.
I was just about to say, because it's not as, in some ways it's not as smooth as some of the other facets. You know, it is a little bit more edgy.
Yeah.
Not in an uncomfortable way in terms of when you're wearing it, but just actually in terms of the visuals. Yeah. It's much of a stronger, more prominent cut. And that presence is really, so don't be late on that deal. £7.95. The phone lines are again heaving. So if you do like the look of that one, make sure that you are the one to get it for £7.95. Straight on we go to Queen of Hearts. Yes. Off with her head. Maybe we could do, now we've done Mad Hatter's Tea Party, maybe we could do the like after the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, the post party. Say again?
The after party.
The after party. Could we do that?
That'd be fun.
That would be a little bit odd. No, I'm thinking, because then she goes off to go to the Queen of Hearts, doesn't she? And then we could just have jam tarts. That's all I'm thinking about. I was just thinking about the food that we could eat. Jam tarts. I love jam tarts. Oh, there's nothing like a good tart now, is there? Is there now, Alice?
Nope, can't beat one.
Can't beat a good tart. We have got for you 3 strands of beautiful carnelian and jasper. And this is really fun and funky. If you got the heart-shaped pyrite earlier on, then this is going to be a perfect way to add to the designs that you can create. Heart-shaped, you could actually, with, of course, when we did the heart-shaped ring that Gemma made earlier on, why not create the same look? This time do kissing of the jaspers or the kissing of the carnelians tip to tip, or mix them up. You know, if you got the pyrite, you could actually do loads of different variants of that same ring, just thanks to the different shapes of the hearts that we've got here. 3 strands in total that you've got here. It's the Queen of Hearts bundle, and it's yours for the taking. One price tag of just £12.95, working out at £4.33 a strand. You should be paying almost £20 for this bundle. If you try to buy them separately, you should be paying almost £20 for the price you're actually paying. £12.95. All 3 strands for £12.95. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer's day. The king of something, he ate those tarts. Oh, have I made that up? Have I made that story? Is that?
No, it's definitely something in that.
Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts. And I don't know the rest of the tale. £12.95 is all you pay, and you have got the richness of those russet tones, really nice autumnal colours. Oh, I tell you what, Alice, you know the safari bundle?
Yes.
Those colours with the safari bundle of the felt.
Perfect.
That would be good. Actually, that would be really gorgeous rustic qualities, wouldn't it? Be perfect for your autumn. £12.95. Congratulations if you got that one. Straight on we're going to go. Where should we go? What should we do? I want to go here. And how funky are these? How how much opportunity does one strand lend you when you've got so much quality of craftsmanship already applied? You have got here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of your feature size hollow flower beads, and they are so funky. They feel like there's like so many different things that they remind me of. First of all, they remind me of the windows in the Taj Mahal. You know, that lovely kind of swirling floral, and there is a word for it, and I do know the word, but I can't remember it. But there is a word for the like almost fleur-de-lis like finish to the Taj Mahal detailing, and it reminds me of that. Then it reminds me of an English rose. You know, the inside, so you've got like the petals of the English rose. And then it gives me this real sense of 70s vibe. You know, you could get a really like funky 70s feel to you. There's loads of different ways to see this one strand, and I think that's because there's been so much detail placed into the craftsmanship and the carving. These are your orange agate hollow flowers. The size of them are 38 millimeters, so they're not small. You can, you know, instantly see these as potential big stones for hands. You know, you could set with gemstones inside, do a nice cluster. You could imagine perhaps working these. This could be the foundations, and you could create a beautiful detail of gemstones rising, literally like a tart of gemstones rising off that base. You could create an amazing bracelet. Could do something very special there. Of course, we've got pendant size, even because of the lightness of them, because they are the hollow, they're not heavy, so you could even make some amazing feature earrings. You've got lots of different opportunities here, but nice part about it is that because you've got 10 different pieces, that means you've got 10 different looks, because you've got the same shape, but each one's going to have its own glow, its own banding. I mean, one's got this lovely lemon flavour about it, one's got a lovely banding of whites against it. Every single piece will offer its own. There's the lovely dark, rich colours. Every single one will be unique. And that says price slash. That says price slash on those graphics, and that therefore means that the Mad Hatters pricing is coming in. It is a strand. Is it brand new? I think it's been seen once before. It has been seen once before, and that one price tag should be £11.95. So all 10 for £11.95. Well, that makes sense. What's that, £1.20-ish? About £1.20 to £1.25 for each one? That makes sense. What doesn't make sense is that we price slash on quality like this, and we take it to less than £10 again. Yes, less than £10. That means a pound a piece. Less than a pound a piece. Each one of these, less than a pound a piece. And when you look at this kind of shape, Alice, what do you think? I mean, when you see these shapes, where does your creative, because obviously I know that I'm not naturally creative, but I see potential. So where do you go with these kind of shapes?
It's sort of taken me to those markets in Marrakesh, you know, with those, I want the gold hematite, you know, the gold plated or the copper plated hematite with that, makes something really, something, you know, dark and mystical. I don't know, but
almost
chunky.
like quite, you know, Asian influence almost, you know, and you have that paprika, and you have got those like cumin kind of colours, haven't you? Beautiful, beautiful, dynamic qualities. So warm and rustic. Lovely individual pieces. Price slashed to £9.95. Very well received price tag, and rightly so. Straight on we go. Oh, right to the back of the drawer, and it's a pretty full drawer right now. I don't even think I can open the drawer that far. Oh no, okay. Box 26 doesn't exist in the drawer. I was trying to go right to the back. Oh, there it is. Thank you, lovely lady. Thank you. Now then, in this bundle, you have got a combination of your knitting awl. You've got your beading thread DVD, thanks to Gemma Crow. Don't know whether you know her. Alice, do you know Gemma Crow?
No.
No? Never heard of her?
No.
Interesting. Then on top of that, you get all of your threads as well, and your cords. So you're going to get a combination of your gold beading thread. You're then also going to get your silver and your black wax cord. They're 1mm gauge. We're adding in your beading thread DVD, and you're getting, as I say, your beading all, your threading all of this should be over £21. The price you're actually paying, how about £8? That's better than half price. That's better than half price. Better than half price deal on this one. That is over 50% off the price we should be charging you. £4.95 for the DVD. The knotting all, a very impressive opportunity because you're actually getting 2-pack. You're not just getting a single pack, you're getting 2 of the alls for one price tag. And we're giving you the thread and 2 lots of the cord. That's 2 10-meter cords, and all yours for £8.95. It's all yours for just £8.95. Better than half price deal on that one.
OMG.
Exactly. Ed's just walked in and just a little bit surprised by that pricing. But it is the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. We kind of get used to these prices. You know, we've been in the Mad Hatter's Tea Party for 2.5 hours. We've had some serious cups of tea now. We are high on tea stuff. What's that tea smell? Tea. That's what it is. £8.95. If you want to join us, this is your chance. The Beading Thread DVD, very inspiring DVD, and a lot of people have said that once they've used that DVD, they've just felt like they could go on and on and on and on with their creativity to using threads and cords, as well as the beading thread that they get with the kits that we create for you. Then you've got the all. Very important to have something like this to make your life easy, and all together for yours for £8.95. Gonna go a long way, these kind of deals. Gonna really. Straight on we go to, oh my giddy aunt. Now obviously as the Mad Hatter, I'm used to madness. As the Mad Hatter, I was born to be mad, but even I think that this is just going a little bit extreme. Kim has definitely surpassed all Mad Hattering. Kim has literally, she has gone beyond Mad Hattering. Watch this. I don't even think I'll be able to pick it all up. Ready? Just take a look at this. As the Mad Hatter, I can officially state I think this might be the maddest deal so far today. As the Mad Hatter, as the ringleader of this pure madness of a show, I think this might be the maddest deal of the day so far. You've got everything you could possibly want. Tiger's eye, and 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 all for one ludicrous pricing, and I promise you it is absolutely ludicrous. Double strands of your red tiger's eye, those are those lovely nuggets. Then on top, double strand of your blue tiger's eye, and that again is your nuggets. The nuggets ranging between 3x2 to 15x6 millimeter. We've then got the larger nuggets of your golden tiger's eye, and those nuggets are 7x6 to 19x11 millimeter. Then we're adding in the V's, and you can see these arrowheads are 16x14, 170 carats there. Then we're adding in the smaller rounds, and those smaller rounds are perfect for every, all of your detailed designs. Those are 4 millimeter. Your larger tiger's eye is 16 millimeter. So it's a significant opportunity. If I did the maths on this, 600 plus 300, 900, plus another 300, 1,200, plus another pretty much 200, so that's 1,400, plus 700, 2,100. Look, you've got at least to 1,000, probably 2,100 carats of tiger's eye. At least 2,000 carats. At least 2,000 carats of tiger's eye, one of our really popular gemstones. 2,000 carats of genuine gemstones for £19.95. I've just said £19.95. 2,000 carats for £19.95. That means you're getting 100 carats for £1. Less than £1, actually, if I'm right in saying. Yeah, you're getting 100 carats for less than £1. That is absolutely crazy. And I mean, the potential of shapes, colours, sizes, the variants are so going to really lend themselves to lots and lots of different jewellery. You know, you're not going to be restricted in the types of jewellery that you create because you're getting so many different variants of shapes and sizes. The smaller of the nuggets, the medium nuggets, the golden arrowheads, the reds in the 4 mil, the larger of the blues, all of that for $19.95, and it's a limited stock offer. It is limited. It's not going to hang around. It will be another sellout. It has to be a sellout. It's your Mad Hatters Tea Party, and as I say, I do think as official host of the Mad Hatters Tea Party, being Mr. Hatter himself today, I do believe this is the maddest of deals so far. £19.95. Now, we've had loads of text messages, and we just have been so busy as we've been going through the show that we haven't had a chance to catch up, but these are some of the crazy things. I asked the question, what is the maddest thing you've ever done? Now, some of them we haven't been able to read out, but we do have enjoyed the madness. But let's just say, crazy, bracket, stupid thing. This is Patricia in the Scottish Bodge said, my new wheelie bin was delivered with a pack of bin liners inside it. I reached in to get them and ended up inside the bin. I had to swing myself around in order to tip the bin over and then crawl out. Could you imagine if you hadn't got out and next week when the bin men came, they'd be like that, hello there, madam. Hello. Been here all week. Have you been? Oh, Patricia, you are genius. Dorothy, let's have a look. Morning, Vicki. I got my gold watch. Oh, this is another mad thing from Dorothy. Morning, Vicki. I got my gold watch wet and thought it was a good idea to put it in a warm oven after cooking dinner. Well, it may have been if I'd remembered the next day. Oh no. You turned back. Oh no, that's devastating. Oh no. Okay, then I've got Sharon in Glamorgan. She says, while 8 months pregnant, I super glued my hand to my foot. What? What? Okay, this is serious madness. Even the Mad Hatter is feeling just a little bit normal with these kind of messages. Let's have a look. Leslie in County Durham did the school run, parked outside school for 10 minutes thinking the kids were very quiet, only to realise that they weren't in the car. Could you imagine just going, hey kids, time to... Kids? Honey, I forgot the kids. And this doesn't stop there though. Only to realise that they weren't in the car. They slept over at my mum's the night before and I'd forgotten to pick them up. Leslie in Wellington. Oh my goodness me, that has got to be one of the funniest things. Oh, that's genius. That is genius. Any more mad? Please give me some more mad text. That is just brilliant. They are fabulous. You can text in at 60777. We want some more madness. Whether you've tipped yourself into a wheelie bin, whether you've glued your hand to your foot while pregnant, or alternatively, perhaps you've forgotten the kids to take them to school and actually just forgotten that you didn't have kids in the car at all. Have you got a text message? Can you beat that madness? I tell you what, the person who beats the madness, right? I think, who's the maddest so far? Do you think the kids in the car? Kids. Yeah. You think the bin? Well, no. Right, it's Kim's decision. Kim's decision. Kim? She's going with the bin. Right? Oh. Anybody who can beat the bin in madness terms, we will send you a bead scoop. Okay, we need your customer number as well as, we're going to send Patricia one as well. We'll send Patricia a bead scoop as well, and we'll send we're going to send to the forgetting children, because that deserves a bead scoop just for forgetting your kids. So we're going to send to, yes, Bins, Patricia, as long as we've got the customer number. We need to have your customer number. We can't send anything unless you give us your customer number. And even if I say congratulations, you've won, if you haven't given us a customer number, I can't send anything out to you. But yes, we're going to say congratulations and thank you very much. Have you got anything madder than that? If you have, and you make us think that that's madder than those things, then you need to send in, because you could get a bead scoop for yourself. JM Studio 60777. Make sure you start your text with JM Studio. Give us your name and your customer number, and then tell us what mad thing have you been up to. In fact, you know what? I'm making a Mad Hatter decision. All 4 of those entrants, every one of them, if we've got customer numbers, we've only got 1 customer number. You need to text in. You need to text in. Give it again, but give us your customer number. Those 4 people, if you give us your customer number, we will send them out. If you don't give us your customer number, then I won't. Okay, I can't do anything about it. Right then. Oh, I'm moving. Why am I moving? I was like that. Where am I moving to? I don't know. I'm not moving anywhere. Take a look at the jewellery. Take a look at what you have got to make. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Isn't that special? And that's just one. Oh my goodness me. How many pieces again? That is a lot of jewellery. That is a lot of jewellery and a lot of opportunity. I tell you what, if I made one of these pieces of jewellery for the price that you're going to get this full kit for, I'd be pretty chuffed. But how about that? How about that? We have got for you an amazing opportunity. 3. Have we got another cabochon? You got is that the cabochon in the centre, that one?
Yeah.
I was wondering how you'd made it. I was thinking I've just seen it hidden under here. Oh, yay, yay, and thrice, yay. We have got for you a tremendous combination. You've got your aventurine rounds. And of course, aventurine has a venture essence, which means that it has a fantastic internal glow about it almost. So you've got there your rounds, and those are a feature of 10mm size. And as you can see, the cabochon matches perfectly against that colouring. Fantastic mix. That cabochon, let me just make sure it's 40 by 30. So that's a 40 by 30, 70 carat cabochon centerpiece. You then have alongside it your ocean agate, and these are your nuggets. They're 9 by 8 to 18 by 13. Then on top of that, you've got your amazonite in your long nuggets. Those are 11 by 7 to 23 by 6mm. Again, these are huge carat weights, over 1,000 carats. I believe that you're going to get on this. If it's not, it's just shy of 1,000 carats. Make sure I've got this right. 200, 300, 500, 700. Oh no, beg your pardon, just shy of 1,000 carats. And you've got all of this plus, yes, it's that wire again, it's back again. You've got your 0.6mm gauge in your antique bronze wire. Then on top of that, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice to get. That is nice to get, isn't it? That's a bit of a bonus.
It's nice. It feels lovely.
I was going to say that's it's suedette, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels really nice.
Do we know how many metres? Is it 5 metres? I believe it's 5 metres of your suedette that you're getting there. Plus on top of that, you get your coloured beading thread, and you get the elastic. 10 metres! My goodness me, we could have done 5 and still looked like very generous, couldn't we? We could have just done 5, but instead 10 meters of your suedette cord that you've got. Plus on top of that, you have got your findings, and that includes 98 pieces of your antique bronze copper findings, from your toggle clasps all the way through to your cord end extenders. Plus on top of that, you've got essentials like crimp beads and head pins, and all this with a meter of chain as well for one price. Okay, now Gemma genuinely doesn't know the price tag, and Gemma, I want you to be totally honest with me about this pricing, right? I want you to guess the price of this kit, and I don't want you to pretend. I don't want you to make up like, ooh, £55. I want you to really think about what price tag you would pay for this kit, because you've got the caption, you've got the wire, you've got the cord, you've got the gems, and you've got the findings and the threads. JewelleryMaker price.
27 or 24.95.
Okay, so let's work on the minimum. You're thinking $24.99.
Yeah.
If I said to you it's not even in the 20s, But if it's not in the 20s, normally people would think 1999. If I said it's not even 1999, and if it's not 19, then you're going to say it's 18, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, if you said it was 18 and this was the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, it wouldn't be 18, would it? No.
Yes, just stop there.
The price tag on this kit, Mad Hatter's Tea Party, $17.95. $17.95, and just look at how much you're getting for $17.95. The wire, the thread, the cord, the gemstones, the cabochon, the findings, it's all there, and it's £17.95. That's all you're paying. What a tremendous deal. 0800 644 655. I did say to you that I pretty much, from about 11 o'clock today, we reckoned we had enough items to offer that we could have done another 4-hour show. That's what, and I only have 2 hours left of the live show. So with that in mind, that's why we're cramming in these kind of deals and dropping those prices as low as we can, so we can move them off and give you some deals and deals and deals and deals. And these really are delicious. £17.95 is all you pay. It's a go, go, go opportunity. The cabochon is absolutely amazing. Take a look at the jewellery that Gemma's made. Some extraordinary qualities of jewellery, whether it's this beautiful crochet type of design with the thread and the wire. Alternatively, maybe it's also that you want to explore the qualities of that cuff. That cuff's beautiful.
That's the wire guard. The plastic,
Yes.
the plastic bit that keeps the wire in place.
Yes.
And then wrapped with the suede cord.
So literally, you're wasting nothing.
Yeah.
So anybody who's wondering what the wire guard is, it's this. Let me show you. It's amazing, this. This is the wire guard, and it just comes with a spool. Okay, so there's the spool, and there's the guard. Okay.
It is a bit brittle. You might worry it's a bit brittle on its own, but once you've got a fabric glue or a nice strong glue on there, and then wrap the cord around, it's strengthened anyway. So, and then it just sort of clips on.
And it literally just sits like that. But obviously, Gemma's looks really pretty, and mine's just a piece of plastic. But look at that. That's amazing.
The other thing they're really good for your trade show tomorrow is putting your bangles on to photograph. Because it's very hard to photograph bangles when they're flat, so I often lay them over these.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or just even display them like that, because they stand up. They're ideal.
What a brilliant idea. Oh, that's a bit clever. Oh, have we got that one? Mark, have you got that one down for tomorrow? Lovely jubbly. We are going to set up, we have got a little setup for tomorrow. We're very excited. We're all very excited to buy. This week's just really cool. I know. It's hard work for Kim, obviously, because she has to sort out all of the bits and pieces and do these silly prices and then get into trouble for doing the prices too low. But it's great for me. Apart from wearing a really, really itchy hair wig, just really want to take it off now, and I know I've got another around 15 minutes. £17.95 is all you pay for that brand new deal. Yes, it is brand new opportunity. Goodness me, lots and lots and lots. Now then, straight on we go to the felt starter pack. Let's head over then. Let's head over. We have got for you the felt starter pack. Now the felt starter pack is essentially everything you need to get felting.
It is.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you need.
This is it. This is it. This is all you need. You've got your foam base, then you've got the actual tool, and the tool is a base tool, which then has a little pin that sits inside. You add in the needle to the pin, place it inside, and hey presto, you get 10 of the medium size of the pins and 10 of the smaller, and they're just in terms of the gauge of them to give you detail to your felting, or whether you want to go for larger detailing. So those are the tools, and you're going to get all of the ingredients as well, and those ingredients include, look at all those colours, let me just put them out like that so we can see all of those colours together. You've got their pinks, reds, blues, light blues and dark blues, should I say. Then on top of that you've got your yellows, greens and your purples, so you're getting all of those colours, and I think it's is it 7 colours in total, isn't it? 7 colours in total, and out of the jewellery that Alice has made today, I will just highlight the fact that mainly the pieces that we've shown already today have come from just one pack. So a lot of the pieces that Gem's made are actually all from one pack, and that pack is it's going to give you endless opportunities, isn't it? Especially with those colours, they really are exciting. So you're going to continue with the detail with our little
cat.
Yes, Cheshire Cat.
So where's our demo one? Here he is.
Ah, yes, here he is.
There's our little cat. So I'm making one slightly bigger just because it's easier to see. So we've made the body already, and we've popped the ears on, and I've put the tail on while I've been waiting. So now I'm going to show you how to put in the eyes and some of the stripes and his little nose, and that's it. So for the eye, I've put one in already, you can see there. So I'm just going to, what you do is you take a little tiny bit, and you'll be surprised how much you need. It's just the tiniest little wisp of this light blue from the pack. You see a very tiny little wisp. Roll it between your fingers till you get like a little ball. Okay, and it really is very tiny. That might even be too much. Pick a bit off with your fingers if it's too much. And then you pop it where you want it, roughly, onto the cat's face. And then push very gently in.
This is with the smaller of the needles.
I'm using the fine one now for these details. So you push very gently at first, just to push in, just sort of almost tacking it in place then. It's like you're tacking this part. Once you're happy that it's in the right place, you can then stab away as we did before.
And do you do the edges before you go for the centre?
Well, I do the centre first, and then what I do, you can see that this one's slightly bigger than the other one. You see that? So what I do now is I go in from the edges and push in, and I can actually make that a bit smaller. Can you see?
You're literally just tucking it in, aren't you?
You are just, you're just tucking it in. Okay. And do you remember I said when we started earlier, make the shape of the ear, for example, a bit bigger to start with?
Yes.
Because if you think, every time I'm doing this in the eyes, I'm actually compressing it, and it's getting smaller and smaller. So it's good to start off with it bigger or slightly less felted than you want your finished piece to be, because you're going to go in and put all these extra needle points in, and then it's going to make it compress.
Can I just highlight the fact that we've got the felt starter kit still available, but we also have launched the DVD today as well. And the DVD itself is brand new today, is just launched today, and it's been requested, gosh, a gazillion times requested, hasn't it? Yeah. Everybody wants the DVD because we all love the principles, but we just need that step-by-step tuition, which is an hour-long tuition that you get with this needle felting DVD, giving you techniques and projects at the same time. So you'll get resulting jewellery like this one, but you'll also learn all the techniques of how to create even more detailed jewellery. So you're going to get a bib necklace, in fact 2 bib necklaces. You're going to get the brooch, which is the peacock brooch, which you might have already seen before, and also guiding how to make shapes, things like making the round beads, and also how to make things like the strawberries and things like that. So you get to be able to do all of that in the one DVD. It's a full crammed DVD, and it's yours for just £4.95. If you thought you'd missed out earlier on, and I mean the queues were so significant, I probably would expect people did miss out, or thought that they'd missed out. We have got availability, but unfortunately this has been a very popular DVD. We are on limited available quantity on this. We started with a limited quantity, and you know, now is the time to buy it. Yours for the taking for £4.95.
Brilliant. Okay, I've just popped his little nose in using the same technique, and just when you get the triangle shape by, you know, literally pushing it in, pushing the felt, tucking it in the right places to get the shape. So I've now got a little triangular shaped nose. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so detail then for his smile. So you need the tiniest amount of...
And if he's a Cheshire cat, he needs a big smile.
He does. I'm using black, but you could use a different colour. So you take, a lot like how I made the tail earlier, take a very fine wisp of your felt, very fine, and twist it until it's like a line, okay? And then that effectively becomes a pencil line. So you lay it where you want it.
Oh, I see.
And then stab it into the felt. You can see it, and then it starts creating a line. So I've got the little tiny bit. So now I just pull that round, and you literally are pulling it into place. And don't forget, you know, if it's not right, you can either cover it up with another piece of wool or pull it out. You can pull it out. So this is, you might need to put another layer on top if it's not dark enough. You can see you're almost just drawing lines, really.
I'm just going to say, so you're almost just doing like you are. Oh, look, he looks like he's a French, a French cat.
Yeah, you can see how it
welcome
works.
to Wonderland.
Take some time laying it out. I mean, I'm doing it very quickly and upside down, so it's very difficult for me to get the line. But that's how you do it. You just take very fine wisps, lay it over, stab it in, and then just, if you need to make it darker, you just lay another layer over the top. Okay.
That's just so clever, and you're just using tiny amounts there, really, aren't you?
Such tiny
Again,
amounts.
when you start to consider how much resulting, you know, finish and how gorgeous it looks for such a small amount that you're using, so impressive, so impressive. Okay. And you just keep building it up.
So I put another layer on there because I've only got like a small. It's a bit faint. Okay, so I put another layer on there.
Just out of interest, how did you add the so if you want to make it a pendant or a key ring or anything like that, how did you do that?
Right, I got this ready here. So you take a head pin. You can use a piece of wire if you like. What I like about the head pins, they're nice and strong.
Head pin or eye pin?
An eye pin, sorry.
Okay.
A head pin will pull straight through because it's too smooth.
Yeah, sorry.
So what I do is I take an eye pin and open it up slightly, the wrong way, the way we tell you not to do it.
Oh.
So you open it up.
Oh,
so
she's breaking the rules. This Alice is a rebellion. She is a rebellion kind of a girl.
So you open it so you've got a hook, like an umbrella, you know, like that. And then you just push or wiggle it. It's a case of wiggling and twisting it through all the way.
Oh, you've got to get to the top.
Until it comes through to the top. I mean, this one might be a little short. You can use your wire, but if you use your wire, use your, I've come out the wrong side. Use your pokey tool, you know, the one that we sell to go in with the art clay. Or
we've just done the awl. Yeah, we could have. You could use the awl, I presume, because that would be the same.
Make a hole through your clay, through your felt first. But basically, you're just twisting and pull it through when you get it in the right place. So, and that little hook stops
it latches it in.
It latches, okay, and as simple as that. And then just do your normal.
Gosh, she's such a clever lady.
Eye pin on the top.
You are such a clever lady. Look at that. And then you've got your little hook on top, ready to be.
To hang him on.
Oh, okay. Cute.
You put his little stripes on in the same way as I've just showed you with doing the smile, but just larger amounts. Okay, there you go.
Brilliant. Well £14.95 for the DVD, and I know that Gemma's very pleased with this DVD.
I am pleased,
the results of it were really what you wanted them to be, weren't they? Step-by-step instruction. And the nice part about it, sorry, I've got a trouser that's just like lagging. But step-by-step instructions, giving everybody a real sense of what it's all about, and really giving projects as well as resulting techniques alongside the projects as well.
So to get started.
Brilliant. That's all. And we have got other developments for the felting, isn't there? It's because it's not just dry felting that we can do, and it can be explored in different avenues. So we have got all that to look forward to in the coming weeks and months. So that'll be something to look forward to. I'm sure that for all of us. Right then, straight on we go to the Wall of Fame.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with JewelleryMaker.
$362 is Alex. Hi Alex, she says, here's my latest entry to the Wall of Fame using 6mm tourmaline rounds purchased from you. I think they are so beautiful and I'm keeping them for myself. Well, there's another one, making jewellery for other people, and I decided actually I'm keeping it for myself. And she says, thank you for providing me with such lovely gemstones. Oh, you're very welcome, Alex, and fabulous resulting jewellery. Not surprising you're keeping that one. And 362 you are.
I've got 359, and coincidentally, I've mentioned her name today, haven't I?
You have mentioned her name today.
This is Cindy Wood from Ipswich, and she says, "Hi all at JM. Here is my Halloween-themed entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Needle-felted pumpkins.
Wicked.
I made one into a pendant attached to a macrame necklace, made with orange and black hemp cord, which I got with my mini macrame board. Gemstones are carnelian and hematite from JM. Great to hear that the felting DVD will be launched this week." From Cindy in Ipswich. Cindy's
Very good
been
timing.
really inspiring for everybody. So thanks, Cindy, for sharing all your designs. as well.
Wicked ideas, really funky, really brilliant. And Edwina's next in Kent, and she says, "I've only been making jewellery for a few months and really enjoy watching and learning from the guest designers. I've learnt to do macrame from watching Mark Smith, and this design has used gems and findings from JewelleryMaker. I hope this design will be a winner, as I've spent a fortune. I am doing my first tabletop sale on the 16th of November. Oh, that's not long away at all. Actually, it's about 3 or 4 weeks. She says, "Love to all at JewelleryMaker," and that's Edwina in Kent. Well, Edwina, that's an amazing design. Loving that. Shards almost, 363. Beautiful jewellery.
Right, I've got a stunner as well, 360. It's from Jodie in Nottingham. She says, "Hi all at JM. This is my entry to the Wall of Fame, made from labradorite, hematite, square corner drill, clear quartz, blue quartz, all on headpins to make this bib star necklace. All from JM, of course. A why buy anywhere else," she says. "I've been making jewellery for about a year now and have finally set up a Facebook page to showcase my designs. And I've had some orders for Christmas, so I'm really happy. Hope everyone is well." And that's from Jodie in Nottingham. That's lovely. I'd like to wear that one.
Indeed.
It's jangly, isn't it?
It is. It's definitely got that
gorgeous
maneuverability. We've got Debbie from Manchester, and she says, "Hi all. With Halloween being upon us, I thought I'd have a go at some spooky jewellery. The wire is from JewelleryMaker, and after watching the Masterclass Bird, and this time of year, I was inspired to make a skull. Clever. It took a few days." And he's a little squiffy, but not bad for a first attempt. I think it's brilliant. The bat took a little less time, and she says she's looking forward to joining us on Sunday for the Sunday experience. Oh, that's Debbie, who we met yesterday. Oh, fantastic, lovely, and great jewellery. That skull is wicked.
Yeah. Well, that's really good.
That is wicked. Great idea. And 361. If you fancy joining us on the Sunday experience, or perhaps you want to join us on any of our workshops that we have going on a week-by-week basis, we have the likes of Gemma inspiring us. In fact, you had yours on Saturday, didn't you?
My workshop, yeah, and I've got one on Friday, this Friday coming as well.
And what's this Friday's?
Beading thread.
Beading thread adventures.
Yeah.
So we've got that to look forward to. If you want to know any more about perhaps working alongside different mediums like wire, or perhaps working with polymer clay, or learning chainmail, or perhaps you want to know how to get started. Maybe there's loads of workshops that we have. Maybe you want to start up a business. We've got that kind of workshop as well. So there's lots going on. If you want to know more about them, do speak to our call centre, and they'll put you through to our fantastic team, who will then give you the chance to be able to join us alongside our amazing designers and amazing technicians. We have coming your way.
I've never seen those colours, spinel. It is spinel.
It's 100% spinel. And the reason that you questioned it is because you've never seen anything like those colours before, because this is the first time. Take a look at this. To my eye, to my training, to my knowledge, I'd look at this and I know the location, and I'm thinking, to me, this looks like Mahenge spinel. It really does. It's got the colouring, it's got the qualities of texture. It's a very special strand, and it's coming your way straight after the break.
Want to learn how to make the most of your beading thread? Then come and join in the fun on our Adventures with Beading Thread workshop. Guest designer Gemma will inspire you to design stunning feature pieces of jewellery that will help you to make use of your essential stash items. Full course includes a selection of beading thread, a selection of findings, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, and a visit to our Gemstone museum. All of this for just $64.95. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
From the 1st of November, we will be live for 12 hours a day. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at JewelleryMaker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed JewelleryMaker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
Tune in to JewelleryMaker on Monday the 21st of October for our Mad Hatter Tea Party. Amazing prices, crazy deals, brand new products and the launch of a new DVD.
Don't be late for a very important date!
Welcome back, and it's very, very nice to have your company when we bring you a strand of distinction like this. When I introduce to you one of the finest gemstones in the world, a gemstone that sits in the crown jewels of our present day queen. When I introduce to you a gemstone that is regarded globally by gemologists and geologists as one of the finest refractive gemstones, a gemstone that has the same cubic structure as a diamond, the exact cubic structure, not just a part of it, but the exact cubic structure of a diamond. This is a gemstone of exceptional regard. This is a gemstone that really is not just about incredible jewelry making, but gem collecting and making jewelry from that collection. This is the first time we have ever introduced to you a gemstone of such outlandish color range. We have seen spinel in our time here at JewelleryMaker, not vast amounts, not a huge quantity, but actually what I want to just highlight is that when we see spinel, it's standardly one colour. And that colour is either black, or if we're lucky enough, we may see some reds. But this is the first time we have ever introduced to you purples and blues and pinks. It's extraordinarily exciting for anybody who's a collector of rarity and beauty. Now, to my knowledge, to my instinct, to my research, to my professional time of working with gemstones, I think I've worked with this gemstone long enough and seen location enough for me to have a kind of instinct on this. And at the moment, we unfortunately have got a predicament with lots of gemstones, and in particular, one location of spinel. Mahenge spinel is where we have a very direct supply from. In fact, Mahenge spinel is one of the only places that we have an almost exclusive right to getting the very best from the mining area because of our connections with the mine owner. We recently found out just some 3 or 4 weeks ago that the Mahenge mine is now closed. Closed. So not one piece of spinel is coming out of that African mine. This gemstone is from Africa. This gemstone is a feature of spinel, and there's only one place that I know can offer this kind of colouring. To my knowledge and to my research, there's only one place in a certain region that would offer you this quality of colour, and it's the Mahenge region, it's the Mahenge mine. For me, this is special opportunity, because there's every chance that we will never get the chance to offer you this location of gemstone again. There's every chance that if this is the Mahenge, as I think it is, that if we do, we just won't, because the mine is now closed. The mine is not offering gemstones again. The mine owner has closed it. That's it. It's not going to happen again. And the fact, Sari, is once the mine's closed, then what happens to the price of gemstones? You go back in time, Russian Alexandrite. What happened to the price of Russian Alexandrite? The mine closed, the gemstone depleted, the price skyrocketed. Every gemstone that ever depleted, the prices go up because people want something that they can't have. And that's the reality on this gemstone. Spinel is a highly sought after stone. To my instinct of colouring, we've never seen anything like this before, and there's a chance that we will never see anything like it again. It could be a one-off deal. It could literally be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You might never see anything like this again. Now is the time to buy it. It is a restricted available quantity, but the quantity I've got, I do believe, will be offered today only. It's a strand of distinction, and it's yours for the taking for £27.95. I breathe through that opportunity when you start to consider the colours. Have you ever seen a purple diamond? Have you ever seen a purple sapphire? Have you ever seen a purple spinel? If the answers are no to those, then don't think that you don't know your gemstones. It's because they're some of the rarest colours in the world for these gem types. Purple diamonds, millions of pounds sold in auction houses. Purple sapphires, found irregularly and quite simply found once in a lifetime. And then you've got purple spinel, and this is what I'm talking about. For £27.95, these are the deals that we offer you that potentially could be once in a lifetime, that potentially could be the only time we ever give you anything like this. And I don't say this with like kind of, you know, frightening you into making you make the purchase, but actually I say it because I don't want you to lose out on something and expect to see it next week, next month, next year. Because when we get the information of obviously Mahenge is now, the mine is now closed, we have to keep a reality check that quite simply some gemstones, in fact Mother Nature is control. She can supply and she can just restrict us all the time, and that's what we've got to remind ourselves on offers like this one. An amazing deal, purples that you'll just not expect to see again for £27.95. Very, very special. Stay on the lines for me. I've got people queuing. I do think that will be another sellout deal for today. Where should we go to next? Can we go to the ruby? Every time I look over there, I'm looking at the labradorite, I'm looking at the ruby, and I'm thinking, looking at the smoky quartz. These are all deals that you cannot afford to lose out on, but I'm going to go to the ruby next. I just can't not. Indian ruby. Now, normally, if we do ruby strands, they're like this big. They're like maybe 2 or 3 inches long, aren't they? If we're lucky. A double strand of ruby. A double strand of Indian ruby. Now locations, again, just as we've discussed about the Mahenge spinel, just as we will discuss with this gemstone, location does have an impact on the quality of gemstone. When we say Indian, we also mean natural. That means this gemstone has not been heat treated. It comes from the ground as you see it. Many rubies and sapphires, part of the corundum family, they're effectively the same gemstone other than the colouring. Many of your corundum gemstones will have some kind of heat treatment to then instill a more regarded colouring. This is untreated, and that means that you've got something really exciting. You've got something that's really quite a prestigious aspect to your jewellery making. It's a double strand of ruby. Think about what do you see in pricing elsewhere. When you walk past your local jeweller shop, what do you expect to see? The facts are, when you see this kind of ruby quality, you expect to see not hundreds of pounds, but potentially thousands of pounds of a price tag for ruby. Ruby is one of the most prized gemstones in the world. You could pop into some of the biggest jewelers in the world. You could go to Tiffany's, you can go to Van Cleef & Arpels, you can go to Boodles, you can Boucheron, you can go to the biggest jewelers in the world, and one of the featured gemstones they will have in their collection, no doubt about it, will be ruby. And you've got the chance to work with it. You've got the chance to own it and enjoy it. 2 strands. It's not just a small couple of inch strand. This is a full strand, a double strand of your ruby for one price tag. Ah. That was my Cheshire grin. I look like one of those scary clowns, don't I? A bit like Chucky. Oh, I can't do that again. £15.95 is all you pay. I've got the cheeks for it, mind, haven't I? I definitely have the cheeks for those kind of stuff. Bang, bang. £15.95 is all you pay. See, I'm all right because I've got cheeks that can harvest. I can store lots of things in my cheeks. So if I ever need to, you know, just store food like a hamster, I literally I've got the cheeks. It's perfect. I'm sorted. £15.95 is all you pay. Congratulations if you got that one. We have just brought you a double strand of ruby. Yes, it's the real deal, and it is genuine ruby. You know, often people will go, is it not ruby coloured something? No, it's ruby. It's the real deal. Is it available to you? Yes. Have I got a huge quantity? No, because it's a limited edition. So if you want it, now is it. I have got 35 people already in the queue, so if you want to join there, you'll be 36. I've got 36 people in the 37 people. Okay. If you want to join the queue wherever you're going to be, you need to be patient with us, and we'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. Yours for the taking there. Hold those lines, because if you hang up, you lose out. Keep a phone in your hand. You're there. Congratulations to you. Now then, next up, we have got for you. Oh, this is a bit of a colour. Sorry, I was so looking at those beautiful shell. Sorry, excuse me, just a second. What on a, oh my giddy aunt. This is over 700 carats of feature gemstones. You've got here rose quartz, you've got citrine, you've got your prasiolite, and you've got it all in one strand. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, because the price of this kit, when you then hear that I can take this kit as low as I can, just this one strand and the sterling silver is going to be enough to make you know you've got yourself a deal. Yes, I have said the word sterling silver in this kit. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 feature gemstones here. That's 15 quartz, 15 rose quartz. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at that. You see there this lovely landscape of natural forming gem. You know, when you think of a faceted gemstone, you think very smooth, very crisp, very polished. But if you want to go more of a natural forming stone, this is the landscape that you've got there of your natural forming stones. And you can really see that with these pieces. Look at that. Isn't that tremendous? Look at that one. My goodness me, look at how it glows. That was a very northern way of saying glow. Look at how it glows. Let's try and say the word glow without not glow. Look at how it glows. Glows. I mean, to be honest, I could just talk about that. And then when we bring the price in, you go, oh yeah, I'm going to buy that, because why wouldn't I when I've got that strand? 700 plus carats of your quartz, but that's not all you're getting. I will just highlight, and I did just say, for me, the price of this kit, if you were getting this strand and the sterling silver, well, I think it's so very obvious that that's value for money, because you are going to get sterling silver findings as well. Those sterling silver findings include your heart-shaped sterling silver chain as well. And I know for a lot of people, one of the finest additions to our sterling silver packs is this beautiful chain, and rightly so, heart-shaped sterling silver chain. Nicest thing is that, of course, we've brought you pearls today, we've brought you ruby today, we've brought you spinel today. If you're working with those kind of top grade gemstones, sterling silver is most certainly the potential finishing flourish of luxury to make your jewelry really stand out. Sterling silver heart-shaped chain is just a bonus to the rest of this kit. And as I say, it's certainly something that I think we could justify pricing on that alone. But I don't need to, because I've got lots more to offer. And that includes your lovely ovals of your shell, hot pinks separated by those lime greens. Then also you've got your coins, and your coins are the round discs with then your triangles cut out. And on top of that, as I say, let's not forget, not that you would forget, these amazing 700 carats of quartz. Added again, and we're adding in some very special cord. You've got there your satin cord, and your satin cord is in your lilac tones. Then on top of that, you've got your pink wax cord. So that's your 10 meters of each, so 20 meters in total. Beading thread, monofilament, and elastic. And then again, let's not forget, over 40 pieces of your sterling silver findings. That includes shepherd hooks, head pins. These are all the essential findings, things that bring your jewelry together. Toggle clasps, nice decoration. And to top it off, you've got a sterling silver heart-shaped chain. It is all together for one price tag. 20 meters of cord with your threads and your findings of sterling silver, plus 700 carats of quartz working alongside those beautiful shells, and all yours for one price tag. £21.95 is all you pay. Remind yourself of the size of those gems. Every time you see £21.95, remind yourself that every one of those gemstones is a statement piece. That's over 780 carats. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, 15 into 780. Can you do that maths for me? Because I definitely can't do that maths. 15 into 780. 52. Okay, on average, each one of those stones is 52 carats. 52 carats, and that's 52 carats of genuine gemstones. And these are feature pieces. These are exclusive gemstones of choice. And you know, the thing is that quartz is quite a strong presence within the Earth's crust, but gem quality is not. You know, yes, you can get some quartz within the Earth's crust, but let's face it, it's not all gem quality like this one. Huge opportunity. £21.95. A tremendous deal, a big opportunity. And the sterling silver is really going to make a difference, isn't it? Sterling silver is really going to go a long, long way. Oh no, I can't. I knew that was going to happen. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right then, we're on. Bead boxes are very popular here on JewelleryMaker. Bead boxes are probably one of our most popular aspects of giving you gemstones and giving you storage. This is my Mad Hatter box of tricks. This is my Mad Hatter box of tricks. I've made this. This is me. This is me giving you the chance, right? This is me. From all of the things I could put together, I chose this for my Mad Hatters deal. I put all of this together and I got the box. So therefore, my Mad Hatter deal for today, ka-ching, ka-ching, we have got for you 6 strands and the box, all for one price tag. This is my Mad Hatter deal, and literally I have selected these. I have put these together. You have got here your red frosted pearls in 12mm. You've got your grey frosted pearls. These are shell pearls in 10mm. You've got your yellows with your frosted pearls in the 6mm. You've got your gorgeous carmine colours of your 4mm, and you've got your bright as well. Finish it all off together with the plastic bead box, and it's all together 6 strands that you have got here together, all with the box for one price tag. A fantastic deal. That is an amazing opportunity. Let me just remind you of the sizes: 12, 10, 7, 6 and 4, all working together. Very, very elegant qualities that you have here. Plus you've got your plastic box as well. You're getting it all together for one price tag, and that price tag should be almost £32. But as we know, I am the Mad Hatter. This is my creation, and therefore I don't do anywhere near the price I should be doing. Pretty much half the price. Pretty much half the price. Your bead box, Mad Hatter's box of tricks. Ha ha ha. Shall we have a cup of tea with that mad box of tricks? I think we should. £15.95 is all you pay. That's the way the Mad Hatter does it. That's the way to do a Mad Hatter's deal. And of course, this is Monday Madness box of tricks deal. Yours for the taking for £15.95. If you would like to join us, 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Join us on the web at www.JewelleryMaker.com. £15.95, and think of all the potential jewellery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works out at £2.65 for each strand, and the box is free. £2.65 for each one of those feature strands. Look at the colours. It's my box of tricks, the Mad Hatter box of tricks, for £15.95. Now, I was so in the mood of making these box of tricks, I've got a little bit of something to tell you. I couldn't stop with just one box. I couldn't stop. Do you want to know why I couldn't stop? There was too many good deals. And so I made another Mad Hatter's box of tricks. I mean, this is you, honestly, one box of tricks is good. Another Mad Hatter's box of tricks. Yeah, I couldn't think of another way to put it. I couldn't think of another way to describe my box of tricks, because it was me, Mad Hatter's box of tricks. And I was like, well, I've made one, but I need to make another one, and I'm going to make another one. And if I'm making another one, what am I making? I'm making another Mad Hatter's box of tricks. Yes, yes. It's another big box of tricks. You're gonna get the storage box, and you're getting, I went a little bit more autumnal on this, but I still brought you, you know, the madness of pricing, and I think you're gonna like this price tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands. Those 6 strands include your bright white shell rounds. Those are 8mm. Your grey frosted shell with 6mm. Your cream shell, which are 4mm. Then you've got your red stripe agate in your 14x10 nuggets. We've also got your 6mm of your multicolour agate, and those on top of that are mixed with your yellow shell in your frosted pearls. Plus, out of those 6 strands, you're also getting the bead box. Now, the reason that I couldn't stop making another box of tricks was because when I found these and worked out the price tag, it is quite simply the most ridiculous deal I could have come up with. Bead box, 6 strands of gemstones for I can almost hear everybody chanting my name. Hatter, hatter, hatter. Give us an M, give us an A. What do you get? Ma. £14.95 is all you pay. An amazing opportunity. Another Mad Hatter's box of tricks. You get the presentation box, you get that storage box. It is grade 5, so anybody who's perhaps in polymer clay, anybody who wants to store their findings, any of their other ingredients that they've got, anybody who just wants to store their gemstones, this is strong plastic, grade 5 plastic that you've got with all of the different pardon me, what they call compartment sectioners. What are those things called? Dividers. That's it. That's it. Compartment sectioners. Dividers is another word, but you do get the potential to divide up into much smaller sections if you're for your findings and things like that. You will get the dividers with the box as well. £14.95 is all you pay. That is another Mad Hatter's box of tricks. Do you like my name? Did you like the name? Like another Mad Hatter's box? Yeah, literal. I thought it was best to go literal because I couldn't think of a better way to put it. And I think, to be honest, I'd worked so hard in putting the boxes together and get the right price that I just thought, you know what? I'm spent. My creative is spent. And that was it. I was done. So that's why it's called another box of tricks. Another £14.95, less than £15 for that. Queues on the line still. Please do be patient with us. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. Congratulations if you got that. Right, I'm going to go to this next deal, and I don't even know whether you've seen this. We've been so busy today. I don't even know whether I've prepared you for this. I can't remember showing it, and if I haven't showed you it, I tell you what, I'm just about to really, really surprise you. Really, really surprise you. It's brand new today, and I think you're going to like it a lot. Oh, yeah. Smoky quartz. Graduated, faceted, top drilled buttons, chocolates, caramels. They literally are like a packet of those lovely chocolate treats that my kids adore. These are, but I have to say, though my chocolate treats my children adore don't sparkle like this. They really don't, because the sparkle is what makes these so exciting. There is a lovely movement of light, a bit of scintillation inside the gemstones, but on top of that, it's the luster and the surface shine of this gemstone is probably what makes it so exciting. The surface reaction, the luster of the stone hits off all of those checkerboard faceted, sometimes known as the pineapple cut. You have a gemstone that always catches the light in a different way when you've got so many different facets. If I just move it forwards and backwards, just look at that. I know, it's really exciting when you see just a tiny movement and then all of that impact luster. It's your smoky quartz graduated faceted buttons, 8x17 size and 18 centimeter strand, all for one price tag. I mean, when you start to look at the potential, you've got sizes that would be a perfect pendant. You've got sizes that would be perfect for rings and for earrings. This could be a full set, couldn't it? It could be a full set of jewelry. You could even do a charm bracelet, single drop earrings, perfect single pendant and a cocktail ring, all in one strand for one price tag. You have got here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 individual centerpieces there. 15. And that's going to work out that we can take this full strand and each gemstone, well, it's got to work out to less than 80 pence a piece. Less than 80 pence for each gemstone. Less than 80 pence. It's a full strand for £11.95. Oh, the deals are coming at you thick and fast. The deals are really, really coming at you. You've got there a tremendous opportunity. 15 highly graded really, really strong polished and very well faceted. The cut of our gems today have been really a cut above the most. When you start to see the faceting, the checkerboard detailing, of course we've had the star cut today as well, haven't we? We've had some really exciting pieces for your collection. £11.95. Gem, aka Alice, what are you reckoning?
I just think they're gorgeous. I love the way they're drilled along the top, so you get that full circle if you wanted to use it as a pendant.
And that's
lovely.
the thing, isn't it? You wouldn't have to do a lot now when you've got that top drill.
No.
You wouldn't have to do a lot at all. You've literally got, add a head pin, like bring it into a bail.
Yeah, you don't have to do much. I mean, in fact, you can build your bail straight from the sides of those holes, so you don't
That's
even
it.
need to twist it or anything.
No.
Yeah, no, lovely, really lovely.
Job
cut.
is done, really, isn't it? Job is well and truly done. With a little pair of matching earrings, you could easily get a nice cocktail ring from one of those. Look at that. Look at that size. That'd be really quite a funky ring, wouldn't it?
Would.
Nice. Yeah. Maybe would you go for your gold finish, antique bronze?
Yeah, gold. Do you know, even smoky quartz even looks nice with silver as well, because it cools it right down. So you can warm it up or you can cool it down. It goes with either.
It's interesting,
So
isn't
it's
it,
nice,
the smoky
yeah.
quartz? It's because it's so warm naturally in terms of it's got that richness about it, a real luxury finish. The bit of caramel colouring underneath as well just adds another dynamic. Yours for £11.95. That works out less than 80 pence a gemstone. Less than 80p a gemstone. Now then, we're moving straight on and we're moving to another cracking look for your collection. We've had some amazing trapezoids recently, some brilliant slabs of gems, and lots of people loving working with the big looks, and this is big. This is a huge 540 carat strand. 540 carats of your prehnite. Again, another one where we've drilled at the top, so you have got that cascade type of design to your gemstones. It's a big look for a small price tag. It is going to be a huge opportunity. I mean, part of me just instantly looks at these stones and go, oh, soutache. Every time I look at like trapezoids of this size, that kind of slab, I just want to see some soutache surrounding an amazing opportunity, a fantastic quality. Big weight to these, really big weight to these. Trapezoids, as we would call them, and you've got 21mm as your max size, graduated down to 16 by 13, so that's still sizable, and all for one price tag. The weight of these is something that you're going to be very impressed at for the price that you've got. 540 carats, £9.95. The internal detail that you have here, the internal quality, these little splinters, almost rutile splinters that you've got there, are truly adding detail that reminds you that these are genuine gemstones. When you've got this type of quality of gemstone, you've got to remind yourself these are genuine gemstones, and you can see that thanks to the Mother Nature's fingerprints of those rutile. If you didn't have the rutile textures, if you didn't have those clarity characteristics, but you wouldn't know that they were genuine gemstones. You wouldn't know their origin. You wouldn't be able to define which gemstone it was unless you did some kind of a chemical composition test. Well, this is how you tell what gemstone is, by the Mother Nature's fingerprints. £9.95 for a significant 540 carats of your prehnite. Congratulations on that one. Of course, don't forget you can add to your order as many times as you like on a single postage and packing offer that we give you of just £2.95. So that's £2.95. Now, when I show you this strand, I believe that we may all take just a little bit of too much oxygen in. I think we all might get just a little bit giddy, and let's just prepare ourselves to sit down. When I show you this strand, there is every chance that every jewelry maker who is watching right now will all just steal a little bit too much oxygen, and we'll all feel the world just quake a little bit, because this is very, very special. Very special. And it is a strand of distinction. absolutely incredible opportunity. You are looking here at some of the most outlandishly luxurious and high-grade labradorite that we have ever given you. This is a deal that could not be missed out. Not one of our viewers, not one of our collectors, not one of our jewelry lovers is going to see anything other than perfection on their screens right now. This is without doubt the finest labradorite that we have got. This is one of the big deals of the day. This is one of the big opportunities. Luxury for less that we're offering you here. The size of these, 5x2, 8x4, so you've got versatility in size. The luxury of the cut, where you've got these lovely saucers that have been faceted with a point. So instead of them being smooth, they have just got this lovely contemporary edge to them. Again, making your jewelry stand out from everyone else's. You've got something different happening in every one of these gemstones. It's what I would classify as the ultimate strand. And you know how we've got this award ceremony happening on New Year's Eve? You know, we've got this we did it last year, we're going to do the same this year, and we did the questions, and those are going to be released in the next couple of weeks, and we'll ask you on our Facebook site, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that, what have you enjoyed the most about JewelleryMaker, and the question will come up, what's your favorite strand, or what's your favorite gemstone? I believe you won't just be saying your favorite gemstone is labradorite. I believe that you will not just say my favorite gem is labradorite. It's going to be my favorite labradorite of this year is GGRU74. That's the code of this strand. It is that good. It will quite simply be an award winner to my expectation. It is second to none. It's nothing like we've seen in the past, and it's just another level of quality, another layer of luxury labradorescence that you're getting here. Remember this code, GGRU74, because if you don't buy it now, I tell you what, you'll just remember the code and think, if only I'd have purchased it. It's yours for the taking. It is a strand of distinction. But what's this? Oh my goodness me. No way. No, you cannot. Oh my goodness me. We can't. When you see the rabbit, it's don't miss out. And if it's a don't miss out, £9.95. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Bunny, I need to give you a hug. Oh. Bunny hug. Ah. It is bunny hugging going on right now. £9.95. It's less than £10. Can you believe it? Would you have anticipated it? The reason that I said to you, you would not forget this deal, the reason that I told you that you would remember this strand in particular, was not just based on the quality, because let's by jingo remind ourselves, this is absolute top quality, but it's the price tag as well. It's yours. Luxury for less. It doesn't get much finer than this at JewelleryMaker. Top quality gemstones for just £9.95. Strand of distinction that will bowl you over. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Stay on the lines. There are huge queues, significant queues, and you've got to be patient with us. We will process your call as fast as we possibly can. It's a go, 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 and don't underestimate how many opportunities we have hit you with today. And just remind yourself that when we're giving you these offers, they are one-off Mad Hatter deals. They really are. I'm not going to always be able to put this grade of gemstone to this kind of pricing. I'm not always going to be able to give you this opportunity. So when I do it properly. £9.95 is all you pay. Your labradorite, graduated, faceted saucers, high grade, top grade gemstones for less than £10. It is a strand of distinction that's gone to under £10. You know when you see the, I literally saw the round and went, oh, Oh my goodness me, I've just remembered that it's gone under a tenner. Oh my goodness me, I totally forgot it's gone under a tenner. It's £9.95. Totally forgot that. Stay on the lines. I've got queues of at least a minute and a half to 2 minutes at least. So just give us your patience. It's a free phone number that you're dialing, and you will be very, very pleased to know that that offer is going to be yours if you stay on those lines. I do believe I've got enough quantity to go around. Fingers crossed. If somebody doesn't come along and buy 10 or something like that, fingers crossed. Big opportunity. Certainly one of the biggest deals of the day so far. Challenge Alice. Alice. Who is Alice? Hello, Alice.
Hello.
Alice has been very busy today. Very, very busy today.
She has.
Very busy. I need to take a drink, otherwise I don't think I'll be able to talk. Okay. Right then. Oh, they're not there. Take a look. Take a look at what we've got for you. It is the 4 wires. That's your 1.5mm gauge. So it's your 4 lots of your wire gauge. 1.5mm they are. So that's 1.5mm gauge wire. 10 meters of each. Silver, copper, antique bronze, and the gold. So you've got all of those. All of those. Then on top of that, you've got your wire work DVD, plus you're also going to get your deluxe metal jig. So you're getting all of these. That's 40 meters of wire, plus the jig and the DVD. The price you should be paying is almost £55. Almost £55, and that's obviously almost £40 just on the wire alone, because each wire is £9.95. So when each wire is £9.95, there you go. And you've got those at £9.95 each. This is £40 in its own right. Then we're giving you this fantastic deluxe jig, which is a very, very exciting tool. Plus on top of that, we're giving you the newest of our wirework DVDs. And you've got all of these for one price tag. Should be £55, but the price you're actually paying is £35. £35 is all you pay. And when you start to consider that each one of those wires is £9.95, therefore let's do, okay, you've got 3 of the wires, there's your £30. Then you've got the DVD, there's your £35, give or take a couple of pennies. Then I'm giving you the jig and an extra wire for free. I'm giving you the jig and the wire for free. All yours for one price tag. £35 in total. That's 40 meters of wire, and that's all the torque grade wire, gauge wire. I think, what's grade mean? Torque gauge wire, 1.5, so very structural wire, and you've got all of those. Plus you've got your DVD, and you've got that jig for £35. It's a lot going on for £35 now, isn't it? Talking about a lot going on. You been busy?
I have been busy. I've nearly finished one bit, so I'll keep going.
Look at this.
So you didn't give me any gemstones, so I pinched that cabochon when it came over in the kit.
That's fine to pinch. We're accepting of the pinching. Look at how well this, and isn't it lovely how it just it almost just cushions round?
It does. And at home I would have used a needle and thread to gather that up, but I've just used some 0.4 wire to sort of stitch it all in.
That's amazing. And is that with the 1.5 gauge then?
That's 1.5 there, yeah. I've wrapped it around the ring mandrel so that it's tapered, so it's smaller this end and wider the other.
And then you've done these lovely like cones at the back.
And that's our lovely wax wire cone, which is a fabulous tool.
I was going to say, is that with the what's it called?
Wax
wire cone. That's it.
And then this one that I'm about to finish is also wax wire cone, but I've just pulled the cones out to make some spikes.
Oh, I like this.
So I'll just pop that in there.
Oh, I like it.
Just make a quick hook so you can hook it in. Just pop that there.
Oh, Gemma, that's wicked. So is that the satin? That's the silk?
That's the tissues.
Yeah, the silk.
The hankies, yeah.
The Sari silk. and you've just put them into little tubes.
Yeah.
And then you've put the. Tell me. Don't. I'll let you explain.
I've used the wax wire cone with the 1.5mm wire, and
Yeah.
I've made it a cone using the tool. And once I've got the tool, once I've got the cone off, I then pull it right out, so it makes like this tapered
Cone.
cone shape. And
Yeah.
then I used a little hook and grabbed a bit of my hanky, Sari silk, hooked it through and just pulled it into the cone and trimmed off the edges. That's it. That one literally I've been doing since past, so 15 minutes or so, that one. Very quick. But
Where did that come from?
Great coming off like spikes on a hair fascinator.
But they would look wicked on the Christmas tree.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
Do you know, like if you
like
wanted to do
icicles.
something really like little, yeah, exactly, like icicles on a Christmas tree, or something like that. That's really clever. Oh, you are just so clever, lady. You really are. That's fab. That's wicked. Now then, of course, we did some great prices for your Sari bundle, and on top of that, obviously, for your ribbons as well. So your Sari silk, that came in at £6.95, and we also did a price slash on your multicolour Sari ribbons. That was a huge bundle of the Sari ribbon. I mean, it's massive amounts, and it should be £9.95. Should be £9.95. The price you're actually paying, and this is what you're getting, all of this, £7.95. £7.95 instead of your $9.95, and this is what Gemma's created with just a tiny amount of that Sari ribbon. £7.95 is all you pay. If you do want to join us and you fancy creating something like this, come on, get it on the Wall of Fame. I'd love to see some of that inspiration that Gemma's hopefully given us to see the results into the Wall of Fame. And all of those colours are so rich, aren't they?
They're just gorgeous.
Yeah, wicked, really wicked. £7.95 is all you pay. That is a price reduction, and we can only honour that price reduction until 9 o'clock Tuesday morning. So the moment that the trade show begins, from 9 o'clock on Monday morning, Tuesday morning, beg your pardon, you will have to accept the fact that that price will not be £7.95. It will go back to £9.95. We will be back up on price to £9.95. So right then, let's have a recap, and let's have a recap on your pearls. And this is a lot of pearls indeed. Let me just pull these off and show you. Now we have got a limited stock left. It's one of the most popular deals of the day. It is restricted quantity available, but what quantity we have, we wanted to make sure that everybody who was watching now knows that it is still left. It is just last of stock, but it is still left. It's your luxury for less 3 strands of pearl offer. So 3 pearls, 1 price tag only. The luxury of the sizes are quite magnificent. 11 by 9, then you've got your 7mm, and we've also got you the 4 by 3mm. So incredibly diverse sizes and incredibly luxurious as well. You know, every single one of these pearls is a classic for your jewellery making and a classic for your jewellery collection. You've got it all for 1 price tag though. Remind yourself of what you would pay for a pearl necklace on the high street. What would you pay for a beautiful pair of pearl earrings? Not so long ago, I was looking in the shop window, pearl earrings £99, pearl pendant coming in at £95. You know, those are the kind of prices you expect for pearls. Sit them with silver, and then that's easily a price tag you could expect to hand over in a jeweller shop at least. And I mean, that's just a single pendant. That was not, you know, a big necklace. That was a single pendant of a pearl and a single pair of pearl earrings. That's it. You can hand over literally at nearly £100 just for pearls. Or alternatively, you can get 3 strands for 1 price tag. Mad Hatter is happy. Mad Hatter is happy because those are mad prices going on. £20 for 3 strands of classic and luxurious pearls. Yours for the taking. Limited stock offering. What's there is there for the taking for today only. Again, these are the prices and these are the opportunities that we can only honour for our Mad Hatter Showcase. It's Monday Madness, and the Monday Madness can only be guaranteeing prices within this spectrum of the day itself, rather than expecting in a few days' time or a few weeks' time that we'll be able to honour those types of price points again. Can't always happen that way. Straight on we go to something a little bit different. Very nice. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't know this was coming your way. I did not know this was coming your way. Just take a look. Can you believe I'm about to say, I'm about to give you this labradorite cabochon for free. You buy this bundle and you'll get the cabochon for free. A labradorite cabochon. Oh my goodness me, that was just a genius face. You couldn't have caught that. You couldn't have caught that. Right, so obviously Gemma's pottering away and she just looked up and then I just went for free and she just went. That was a really classic face.
That was a love face.
Labrador, that was a proper labradorite cabochon, and I'm going to give it in this bundle. You buy the bundle and we're effectively giving you this labradorite cabochon for free. That's the price deal that I've got for you on this one. It is not just an amazing cabochon, because of course you've got other strands to offer, and together, I've got an itchy nose, you have got here, they're going to sneeze, labradorite faceted coins. Then on top of that you've also got your rainbow moonstone ovals, and they're again graduated faceted ovals, and you should be paying just for these alone £12.40. For these alone £12.40. Add in the cabochon. Now I've just said if you buy the bundle you're going to get the cabochon for free. That therefore means the bundle has to be £12.40. Has to be £12.40 because that's the whole principle of it. Or when Kim comes your way, she decides that she's not going to £12.40, she doesn't like that price tag, doesn't work for that price tag. She gives you the rainbow moonstone, she gives you those gorgeous coins, faceted coins of labradorite, and she gives you the labradorite for free. Instead of £12.40, so actually the cabochon is not free, it's minus 45 pence. Minus 45 pence. Have we ever done a minus 45 pence before? Have we ever done? I don't think we have either. I don't think we have either. Lots of people loving that idea. Labradorite cabochon plus your rainbow moonstone and those faceted coins of labradorite. £11.95 is all you pay. Go, 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 go. And if you've got a phone in your hand, keep it there. We'll process your call. How many have I got left? Okay, I've got 40 people and I've got 20 left. Something says to me somebody's going to miss out, and I'm sorry if it's you. I apologise if you do lose out. Where am I moving? Sorry, where? Okay. Ooh, that's pretty as well. Very, very pretty. Just look at this. You've got your rounds, both in your non-faceted and in your faceted. So it's your 8 and your 6 mil. Then you've got the 8x6 in your nuggets. So you've got the 8 in the rounds, you've got the 6 in the faceted rounds, and then you've got the 8x6 to bring them all together in the nuggets. Now, well thought out combination. It's called the Ice Queen. And it is that icy frostiness that you've got from this 3-strand bundle that'll really capture the attention. A great neutral palette if you're working with the gemstones against it, but a fantastic quality of internal clarity that will really dazzle, creating almost diamond-like luxuries within this 3-strand combination. Yours for the taking, 3 strands, £9.95. £9. Hang on. I said that without even thinking. I just said $9.95 like that was normal, like that would be the price I should be saying. I literally am turning into the Mad Hatter because I think that, oh yeah, that's normal. 3 strands, $9.95. $9.95? $9.95. You should be paying almost £15 and actually you've got it for less than a tenner. 3 strands, that's a trade show price now, isn't it? That's the trade show pricing that you've got to expect tomorrow. Oh, and just a heads up on the trade show, we've got some deals. Oh, we've got some big deals. If you want to join us, the trade show is starting at 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning. And I tell you what, I know there are a lot of people gearing up towards that as it's one of those things that we've got the stock, we've got the opportunity, we're going to do it for you, and we're going to do it in style. £9.95 is all you pay. A bit of a trade show taster with that deal. That's 3 strands for less than £10. Let's just have a quick recap of your spinel. Now it's last of stock, and I mean when I say last of stock, I'm talking just a handful left, literally just a few, but I want to give you the chance to own this. I want to give you the opportunity to own this gemstone while we have it in stock. There is every chance you will never see this location and this quality of gemstone again. You've got purple spinel, you've got red spinel, pink spinel, blue spinel in 1 strand. It's the first time, I'm sure it's the first time I've presented anywhere near these colours in 1 strand. Red spinel we've seen, yes. Black spinel we see, yes, but not this colour range. Purple spinel, just like purple diamonds and purple sapphires, one of the rarest colours in the world to access in this gem type. And you've got this luxury for less item for £27.95. Because of the location and then to my instinct, it's got all the colours that I've worked with for Mahenge spinel. I do think to myself, there's every chance that this is that, and if it is, then the mine's now closed. The mine is now closed, shut for business. There is no way that gemstone's coming back out the ground from there. So at the moment, that could be the only time that you get that colour. That's it. Now, just to remind you, we have had a fantastic DVD launch today as well. It is your needle felting DVD, and it's the introduction to felting with the gorgeous Gemma, aka Alice today. and as you can see there, you've got this stunning combination of ingredients that we've given you. We've given you a starter kit, we've given you all of the brand new colours of the felts, and on top of that you've got this brand new DVD, an hour long of technique to introduce you to what can prove to you, already we've proved to you regularly within the day's show, with the strawberries and then the beads and then the little Cheshire cat, and then you've got the felt hat, and then you've got all the necklines, bibs, pieces like this. You can create all of that with this DVD's guidance. It's £4.95. It's one of the big treasures. Our DVDs are a definite treasure. Oh, that's wicked.
Try it, see if it works, because Nicole didn't have one on that came across her fingers the other day. You have to slide all 3 fingers in, I think. Don't know if it's going to work. Put it together. It's an effort.
Oh, I like that. That's a wicked thing. That is wicked.
It feels all right on.
It does. It's really, really cool. We've got the trade show tomorrow, the Masterclass at 2 o'clock today with the amazing Laura Binding, and the late show from 5. We'll see you then. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.